What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? It's Monday. We just began. We just started. It's only Monday. I see you, local insurgent. Don't think I can't see your name popping up and being and encouraging this behavior. Started off like this. This is how the stream starts. Me yelling at chat. One sec, I have to move my water bottle over. Give me a sec. One moment. I was panicking. I got code to put away my leftovers so I can have more food tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Oh no. Let's go. Okay.
A few moments later.
Don't you know? Don't you know by now? It takes me a while. It takes me a while. I gotta focus. Pandu, hey! First stream since you got back. What's up? Not much. Just vibing. Taking it easy. It's Monday. It's a sleepy day. I was very tired all day. I don't think I ate enough food for breakfast. And so I was just very, very low energy. And it's starting to carry over. But I had food. I should be better. But for today, we're gonna keep it fairly relaxed. We're not gonna push it. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. We're not gonna go hard today. And that's okay. Your TTS is missing? That makes sense. I turned it off by accident. Bit of a slower day for me today. There we go. Should be back on now. I have to do my best. Do my best.
Oh, here's the cute honey. Another night watching the most adorable goblin. And of course, you forgot about that again, didn't you? Don't you notice anything strange? Maybe to your left? Mwah 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 mwah. Oh sorry, looks like it was my mistake again. Silly me, boo.
Thanks, Nick. I hope you're doing well. Gary! Hi, Gary. Wait, aren't you streaming right now? Gary, aren't you streaming right now? Aren't you live? Let me check. Are you hanging out with Many? You having fun? Yeah, aren't you vibing with Many right now? Have fun playing Elden Ring. Or Dark Souls 3. Oh no, you're not. Just kidding. I think Many just has so many PNGs of you up there. I was like, yeah, Gary's just right there. No. My mistake. Now I'm just thinking of Honey scrambling to figure out what the heck is going on after our viewers conspire to hit her with a monstrous hype train. Every time I have to compose myself. And it takes a good sec. It takes a real good sec of me just going, yeah. Don't look at any numbers. Just read whatever's on the screen. So I know if I think about it too long, I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna panic a little bit. Just a little. Okay. Here's all good. My bad, my bad. Alright, let me start saying thank you. Whew. Oh gosh, where did it begin? Where did it all begin? Thank you for the head pass, Ben. Thank you very much for the head pats, Johnny. No, please don't reset my activity feed. Please don't reset my activity feed. I just got to where it started. Ooh. Give me a moment. You know what? I'm gonna adjust my desk a little bit. Bring it up a little bit. Actually, that pulls on my cord. Put it back down. Put it back down. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. What do you mean? What do you mean level 8 complete? What do you mean level 8 complete? It has been barely 10 minutes since I got here. What do you mean? I got Pokemon Scarlet this Christmas. I will catch the chonk and name it Snack in your honor. That sounds adorable. If I play Pokemon, I will also be doing that. It's level... No. Oh.
Look, honey, they wonder broke the record again. Is not that amazing?
It's been 16 minutes and I've only been here for like 5 of them. Oh. It's fine. We don't need to break any records. We're here to vibe. It's a tired Monday. We're a little sleepy this Monday. Don't worry about it. Neko, thank you for the hydrate. I need a sip. Excuse me, my tongue was not out. I was just sipping a straw. I'm sorry for the bad noise. Anywho, Thomas, thank you for the posture check and the breathe. Thank you very much. Oh. Today's been a really, really productive day despite me being tired. I have finished so much work on a model. I'm so proud. I'm so happy with myself. It's been a good day, but also a wild day because I'm so tired still. It's a very, very mixed day, but I'm enjoying it actually. That was a relaxed stream, but it was me, hype train. Get out of here, Dio. Whew. Cam, thank you for the gifted sub. Kept my word. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thomas, thank you for the breathe. Apollo, thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Take it easy. Bullet Slayer, thank you for the 2,500 shinies. Wake up, grab your brush and put on a little makeup. I actually put on makeup yesterday because I went over to a family gathering. It was fun. I gotta do it more often just for fun. I'm just gonna scooch up a little bit because I think I'm a little short on my own screen. Yeah, there we go. Evening to you too. Ooh. Working, hi. Are you fun-loving, spirit-lifting, caring, beautiful, or a gorgeous little goblin? I can't stay but want to say thank you for what you do and I love your face. Have a great night in the street. Thank you. And I hope you're having a good evening, even if you can't stick around. It's okay, you don't gotta give anything else. We're already so far. Couple word, thank you for the gifted sub. Karak, welcome back. Having 17 months. Albedo, thank you for the resub. Happy month. Another round. You're welcome, Yuku. You're welcome to just vibe and no! Ah! That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. But for the blood god. I'm gonna go in order. Thank you for the 500 shinies. Zap, thank you for the 100 shinies. Shadow's bird, thank you for the 1,000. I'm gonna take more head pats. Thank you, Johnny. I want more. I need them. Blunt traps. Thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Hand down the best goblin and best girl. Stop. It's fine. It's fine. I can handle compliments. I can handle compliments. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ooh. Remy Botten, thank you for the resub. Happy 13 months and welcome back. For a year. Oh my gosh. I gotta read faster. Blood for the Blood God, thank you for the 1,001 shinies. Hex Magnican, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Death, thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. This was years my subscription could. Oh, I remember I tried to get my license that early. It didn't happen, but that's okay. I got it now. I can drive a cart. Meta follow, thank you for the 500 Chinese blood out. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Kasa Kugo.
Good way to start the week. Breaking records, lechonk, lechonk, lechonk. Hope you stay cute and be cuter every day, lechonk, 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 lechonk.
Don't enjoy anything? I just got here. And already I'm panicking. Ooh. Sakugo, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Welcome back. Lazy Boy, welcome back. Happy 16 months. I hope you're having a good one. Retro Wolf, thank you for the 100 shinies. There's Shadow. First time catching stream, but I've seen plenty of clips. Oh, welcome in. We're gonna do art in a little bit. I just want to say thank you before we get to that. Blood for the Blood God. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh no. Freak Shadowmore, thank you for the resub. Hiya. 2 months. Why not JavaScript? I don't understand JavaScript, but for some reason that makes it sound really funny. No! Thank you for the 11 months. Why not JavaScript? Almost a year. Welcome back. Triton of Alice, thank you for the gifted sub. Doom at Dusk, welcome back. Happy 2 months. How's it hanging? It's hanging good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing okay. I'm just listen a little bit. I hope the TTS is loud enough, by the way. Garrett. Happy 15 months. Been 15 months. Up to many more months, my old pal. You're welcome to come on in and vibe. I'm not even halfway through. Come on. Cut me some slack. Just give me a bit. Give me a sec. Bullslayer, thank you so much for the 2,500. Yoo-hoo, Bitsco Burr. Ah! Mauser, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Avery Hawksworth, thank you for the resub. Happy 2 months. Welcome back. Hi. Blood for the Blood God, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Oh gosh, that's 35 now? Oh gosh. Oh, Blood for the Blood God, thank you for the resub, by the way. Happy 6 months. Mauser, thank you for the 1,000. Blood for the Blood God, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. AVP Bot, thank you for the 200. Bloodhouse, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. 9, thank you for the gifted sub to Slornsk. That's a neat name. Lord Break, thank you for the Prime. Welcome in. Hex Mannequin, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Ooh. We're almost there. Yes, we're almost there. Minonon, thank you for the 100 shinies. Unfathomable, thank you for the resub. Happy anniversary. That's a whole year, baby. That's a whole year.
We have sown the seeds of chaos and nothing shall stop us. We shall watch this place drown in shinies. Blood for the Blood God.
Oh. No. It's okay. We don't need to. Hazel Dazzle, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. And Chicken Adventurous. Happy anniversary. Wow, a year of honey. Thanks for all the fun. Thank you very much for the support and for coming and vibing. Ooh. We're at level 12. We're already at level 12. Stream has been going on for all of 20 minutes and it's level 12. What have you done? Just finished. It's okay. Just Neko, thank you for the ear wiggles. I need a sip of water. Stop! I just felt like sticking out my tongue. Yeah. Yeah. Wiggles and jiggles. Hi, Tony. You did indeed arrive at a very interesting time. It's very interesting.
Mother,
Oh.
while you were gone, chat taught me things. Many
Like
things.
what?
I now have an understanding of the good and evil within multiverse.
Oh?
But there was one thing I noticed. One thread that ties the very essence of reality together. You are cute.
Thank you for the compliment. Maybe even Christmas. Yeah, so it's not even Christmas. It's still November. It's still November. Oh. Oh. No. Hey. Blood for the blood god. 10 gifted subs. You didn't have to. You absolutely did not have to. Thank you very much. Oh, you don't do any. Jazzy, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. 9 the 9, thank you for the gifted sub. Mr. Personality, thank you for the gifted sub. Cool. We're cool. We're cool. What are you pinning to my
Remember, we love
chat?
you so much. Just breathe and take our love. Chat, keep it going.
I better not see any of y'all giving insane amounts of money just to keep the hype train going. Give within your means. And that's it. That's it, okay? Okay? Alright? Yeah? Only given within your means? Not just to make the hype train go burr? Yeah? Yeah? Okay then. Have any problems? Don't have any problems. Basil, I am indeed struggling. Only a little bit though. I forgot I had the toggle. I like this toggle. Jeez. Okay. I like short hair. Yeah, Garrett. It's fun. I like the short hair. Divinito, thank you for waiting so long for the song redeem.
This TTS didn't work for Jasper. Here as it is, honey. The most cutest cutie patootie in history. The cutie whose cuteness cannot be compared to. The cutie whose unbridled cuteness helps heal the ill. The cutie who's so cute that she lifts the spirits of all who interact with her. The cutie who's so cute that the sun comes out every day doing the jummy shy emote fingers. Love your cute face.
You? Ketzer, thank you for the hydrate. I'm just unappealing. Just to scare y'all off and go, ooh, she makes weird noises when she sips water? Mm-mm. Unsubscribe. No! Rail pun. For the 5 gifted. Thank you for the high. Oh, jeez. I want to take another sip. Neko, no! Stop encouraging them! Stop encouraging them! It's fine. We're all. Water. Taco Cowboy,
With eyes of crimson and cheeks of
Whoop.
green, the honey goblin tries to sound mean. But chat sees through her clever disguise, and subs by the dozen all rain form the sky. She pouts and scolds and groans and gripes. But there are no brakes on this train of hype. Also honey cute.
Y'all broke my tracking. Y'all scared me so much you broke my tracking. So much for a relaxed stream. Yeah, I was sleepy, and I was ready to get some rest. Apparently, that's not in the cards for me today. That's life. What's taking up so much of my CPU? I think it might be OBS, actually. OBS is taking out such a huge chunk. Oh gosh, I just updated my computer a while back. We'll get there. We'll get there. Just give me a minute. Give me like a second. Birdman, thank you for the 500 Chinese. Oh, Sportmaster! Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Excuse me. Wait, Detective Jack. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Otaku Cowboy. I'm sorry, I missed. Krieg, wait. Slow down. Y'all need to slow down a bit. Okay, I'm trying to find a message. I'm trying to not miss any messages.
I think you can classify chat as aggressively generous. Especially to the cute and gorgeous goblin.
I have hiccups. I got so surprised. My diaphragm messed up. And now I have hiccups. Otaku, a thought occurred to me while I was taking a shower. If Honey could drive, what kind of vehicle would she drive? A sleek, fast supercar, eco-friendly electric car, a sturdy, reliable Jeep, and pickup truck, or rocket an old-school muscle car? Ooh. If I could, I'd probably want an electric car. Save money. But yeah, like, I drive a pretty classic art right now. Birdman, thank you so much. Quick, hi honey, how you been doing? Just swing by real quick. Thank you for swinging by. I'm doing really good. Trying to calm down. Creek Shadowmore. Welcome in. I see this is your first time in chat. Why would you do this? I appreciate it, but why? Better follow. Thank you for the gifted sub, and Timmy Notos, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Don't listen to whatever the hype train says above you. Don't listen to it. It's lying. It's lying. It's okay. We just beat the record last week. We just beat it. Don't worry about beating it again. We're okay. I can't believe you've done this. Panic hiccups, I think, have passed right now. I think we're good. Nah, you don't gotta do it again. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I have a song redeem that Davidino's been waiting for. And Smurf, thank you for the breathe redeem.
Honey, hello.
Hi. How you doing? And farmable and snack. Getting angry foot taps again. I've already been smashing my fingers against my desk. Don't worry about it. We're okay. We're okay. Why? You know what? Why don't I just start singing the song, and then we'll get back to whatever I was doing, which that was art. I was gonna do art. It's been a long day. It's been a really good day and a really weird day, but a very long day. Sing happy birthday. It is Sky's birthday today. He doing his birthday stream. I couldn't make it because I was too busy actually working on his model. Got a lot of progress done today. I'm real proud of myself. Breathe. Breathe. Turn off the lights and breathe. Whew. No, I said nothing. I said I was silently breathing. Good long second. Don't worry. Don't worry about whatever I'm doing. I'm just prepping for a song routine. Ooh, my voice is nervous now. Thank you, David Dino, and I thank you very much for your patience. Blood for the Blood God, thank you for the 5,000 Chinese. You know what? You know what? You know what I could do? I have a special button on my desk that does this. See now, I can just... Focus. 99, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Gold Joker, thank you for the 100. And Minonon, thank you for the 250 shinies. Albedo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I'm supposed to be singing. I'm supposed to be singing right now. There's a song redeem. Water. It's okay. Sip of water. Sip of water. It's fine. Alright. Oh, BGM. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot it was on. Good save, guy. Thank you. Bowser, thank you for 1,000. Let's season up. Okay. You're a lover, you should know. Lonely moments just get lonelier the longer you're in love than if you were alone. Memories turn into daydreams, become a taboo. I don't want to be afraid. The deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. Soft hearts, electric souls, heart to heart and eyes to eyes. Is this taboo? Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, take it till you see it, and then your fantasies become your legacy. Promise me a place in your house of memories. Oh, 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 oh. I think of you from time to time, more than I thought I would. You were just too kind, and I was too young to know. That's all that really matters. I was a fool. Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it, and when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. Oh, oh, oh. Those thoughts of... Whoop, too high. I'm too nervous now. Whew. Those thoughts of past lovers, they'll always haunt me. I wish I could believe you'd never wrong me. Then will you remember me in the same way I remember you? Baby, we've built this house on memories. Take my picture now, take it till you see it, and when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. Oh, 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 promise me a place. I'm glad I wasn't reading. I'm glad I wasn't reading chat. Speak now. Oh wait, I changed it. My bad. Guy already beat me to it. Thanks, Guy. Ooh. Oh, Blue, thank you for the popular check. Albedo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs again. Mauser, thank you for the 1,000. Ooh. 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 Okay. I forgot my mouse was attached to this. My bad. Garrett, it seems like you always pick songs I have personal connection to. Wonderful singing. Thank you. Maybe we're just both emo kids. That could just be it. That was cheating, honeys. Drop the hype with your lovely and beautiful voice. There we go. It's all a trick. It's all to make y'all stop what's going on. Until... Hex Mannequin, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. That is a lot. Blood for the Blood God. 50? That's a lot. That is a lot. You don't gotta be doing that. Thank you so much. I can't even count how many you've already given, including shinies, because that is a lot. And Batty Elfkin, thank you for the resub. Happy 3 months. Welcome back. Detective Jack, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Ketzer, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, we just beat this on Friday or Saturday. I don't even remember. It was one of those days. This week is blurred. This week is a big blur. Ooh. Rail punners. Thank you for 10 gifted subs. And Mr. Pigeon, thank you for the 100 shinies. Okay, but I need to remind y'all that I'm here to remind you. Hazzle Dazzle, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Each level gets more difficult, so you need more to beat it. So again, don't worry about it. Don't worry about beating the record. It's fine. Already given so much. Snoozy, come on! Snoozy, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. And Hassle Dazzle, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I can't even remember if I've said that already. I can't even remember. My brain is doing loops. Yes, thank you for the... I already read that. ESB, you have such a beautiful singing voice. I've never heard that song before. I would look it up. It's called House of Memories. I really like it. It's a Panic at the Disco song. Why you keep saying blood for the blood gods today? Wonder why. No way someone could be have that as the username. That definitely couldn't happen. Katma, thank you for the gifted sub. Soul, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Centus, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 2 months. Welcome back. And Zap, thank you for the 100 shinies. No. Come on. Don't need to give any. Don't need to give any more. Razios, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Neko, stop encouraging them. You looking forward to the new Avatar movie? I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not, holding my breath for it, but it looks visually very interesting. Ooh. X Mannequin, thank you for... Congratulations, you beat the last record. It's now past 60% at level 18. Are you pleased? Does this please you? Stop! I'm trying to be serious! Good, loved, and appreciated? You first. Wait, no, wait. Breaststick, thank you for the gift of such a German. I love that you gave us such a German. That's really funny. But also, Rail Punter, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Heart. One sec, I have to restart my heart. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Cosmic Crustacean, thank you for the gifted sub. Bowser, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. And Madman Rowan, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Or it's Madame Rowan. My mistake. I misread that. Wait, so what is happening? You tell me. You could probably tell me better. Real Folks Blues, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Listen. Stop! Stop! The train's already going! The train's already getting where it needs to go! Vladimir, thank you for the earwiggles. Based financial decisions are happening? I don't know about that. They better be. They better be good financial decisions. Oh. Look, we're good. I meant bad. We're accurate, yeah. The violet sign blesses this train. Oh, don't even get me started. Oh, welcome also if you're coming from the cult of the violet sign. Welcome in, I hope. How's Cab doing? Have you sufficiently tormented him with the same amount of love and support? He deserves it. He is a wonderful, wonderful cryptid? Creature? Cultist. Yeah, that's the one. Ooh. We're okay. We're good. See? Listen. It's gonna be way too hard to get any further, so don't worry about it. Already beat a record. You did not even have to do that. I have spent almost an hour saying thank you because y'all refused to let this train die. You're definitely in my house of memories. I will never forget the reason I made a Twitch account and got introduced to the VTuber rabbit hole. Not be happy with it. Thank you, Jedi. VTubers really did change my life. In a weird way. I was not expecting this. I was just doing it for a little goof. Little fun times because I liked doing art. Gotten us to some interesting places. It's the opposite of a sleepy art stream. It really is. I was supposed to be sleepy. And now I've just got adrenaline. Thank you for giving me a little adrenaline before I do art. Garrett, I do not doubt you. I do not doubt your tenacity. I dare not question your work ethic. But I do want to make sure you're not spending too much on me. Again, the rules are money for you, money for your house, money for your saving, money for your fun, and then maybe pocket change for Twitch streamers. That's how it be. That's how it should be. Very tricky. We are setting a record and close to maxing it out so that it can never be taught. That is motivating, but I'm respecting your wishes of not spending what I can afford. Good, good. Thank you, Nine. As much as I do appreciate this support and it allows me to keep doing what I love doing for long periods of time, it should never come at the cost of someone else's financial well-being. It should never come at that cost. If it does, I don't know if I want it. I don't think I'd want it. I can't live with that guilt. Whew. 20 specs? No, I've seen like 37. There have been a lot. Books and broken TVs. Out here just trying to be a little guy, instead you improve the lives of people. What have you been trying? I just am a little guy. I'm just a little fella. GB Faithy, thank you for the 100 shinies. I hope you're doing good. Drunk Russian. Welcome in. Did come in a very neat time. One gift shop to be shoujo. Oh, they're busy. They don't got time to watch my streams. They're busy doing their own things. VTubers are very busy. Almost always doing something. Blackwing, thank you for the gifted sub. Just stuck up on canned goods and shotguns. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. rocks. Jeez. All-time new record, 15% of level 19. Thank you very much for your support. I do very, very appreciate it. That's a good chromatic sentence. Don't gotta do anything else. We can just vibe. You didn't even have to do that in the first place. We could have just vibed. We could have just had a wonderful, chill art day. I'm starting a bit late today because of this. That's okay. But I hope y'all are okay. Dang, oh no, it's over. Oh no, it's over. People just won't spend. No. Madame Rowan, thank you for the 100 shinies and lusty werewolf noises. Thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Sorry, I still spam the chat. Don't worry, Bender's Rocks. That's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong if you just type. Still an hour until song comes off cooldown? Yep. Gotta take it easy on my throat. Green kiss? Just like, little like, forehead kissy, like, mwah. I like forehead kisses. I miss getting them. My mom used to give them to me all the time when I was a kid. It was nice. But oh yeah. Let's turn off the music and get to art. I gotta scooch over a little bit. I'm off center. This will not stand. There we go. And just gotta make sure I have my playlist on. Let's get a job. Much more of money will go to my favorite VTubers. Save for yourself first. I think your favorite VTubers would very much appreciate it if you instead saved that money for you. If anyone starts like getting mad at you for not spending money on them, I don't think that's a good relationship. I don't think that's good. I don't know why my brain's going like bop, bop, bop. I've still got the adrenaline, but I've got the tiredness, so it's a weird combination. There we go. It's in my Twitch asset file. I really gotta reorganize my files. They're not bad. They could be better though. Let's do it this way. Open. Yeah, hopefully this isn't too loud for y'all. It's one of my favorite vibe playlists. Whew. And we're back to drawing the goofballs. Yeah, I wanted to mix up the background music so it's not just one track looping over and over again, it's 43 tracks. Probably the little fishes. Okay, but they were breaking. When we were hanging out, she was popping out of them because she was so thick. But yeah, Gabriel, I'm drawing the goofballs. I was drawing them last stream, and I finished almost all the base colors, so I just have to do Cleo, and then I have to choose shirt colors for Gary Mr. Man, and maybe another, like a third color for Jumpster's dress. But yeah. How do you live without love? Love yourself. That's hard. I know. That's a weird answer and real tricky. But you gotta. Otherwise, you just kind of torturing yourself a little bit. Or a little more. Yeah, there we go. Smaller so that y'all can see the art better. See. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything is organized so I can see my stream on one screen as well as my Discord and mod chat, and then I see all the art on this screen. I heard you almost killed Moon in the car. I did no such thing. I just told Moon that I really, really love their voice. Like, have y'all seen Moon, like heard Moon sing? Moon did a karaoke stream, and hearing Moon sing, like in the car with me, oh, that voice. Moon's voice is so beautiful. I love it so much. Onyx can't stick around. I've got to go do voting and stuff. Oh! Good job going to vote. Take it easy on Onyx. No worries. That's totally fine. Neko, I'm tired. Encouraging chat too much. Time to relax. Yeah. You need another monitor? I think I do. I only have 2 monitors. I've been surviving with 2. I will have to probably get a 3rd one, but I'm not sure where I would put it. I could put it above my left monitor, or I could put it above my Cintiq, but the issue with that is I would have to figure out a new position for my phone for tracking. So, Ruffs looks so cute. Got the cleanup. Adorable. Alright, let's go to Cleo's reference. Cleo's hair. I love Cleo's hair. It's like an ashy blue. I don't know if that's a real color, but that's a very nice one. 3 monitors is nice? Yeah, I talk to my friends because a lot of them have multiple monitors, and I keep hearing like, yeah, get a 3rd monitor, it changes your life. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm just very lazy, and setting it up seems like a lot of work. Plus I have art I could be doing instead of shopping. But at the same time, like, I do need to upgrade some of my setup. Actually, I have to update OBS tomorrow and double check that everything is working because it has a new update that I've been procrastinating. I keep going, oh, I'll figure it out later, and then I never do. Features? I get blue for now. Color of the fire. Or at least bigger monitors than the 22-inch one you use. Yeah, I use a 22-inch monitor. I should probably get a bigger one. I've had this one for... Ooh. 6 years? And that's when I didn't really have a PC built for gaming. It was mostly just for doing art and watching videos. Yeah, thank you for Tiny. Gotta go have fun drawing the goofballs. In chat next time. Level 20. No. You take it easy, Death. I hope you're getting enough rest. I need more rest. Stayed up late last night. I was watching some Puppet History. It was really good. I like Puppet History. A lighter color for the mouth. Yeah. Get a nice 1440p one. Ah, learn the difference between. Oh, I gotta do research. I had to go outside. Actually, I like going outside. It's been a bit, but I missed going outside. Here? Okay, that's where I messed up. Gotcha. There we go. Cleaner. Don't know how useful this is, but I saw stuff about QLED tablets for art and how with the price they're at, it seems to be good, but I don't do art, so I have no real idea how good it is. I don't know either. I use just a Wacom that I've had for... Panini messed up my sense of time. 4 years, I think? It's the same type I used in school, so I just stuck with it throughout the entire time because I'm used to it and I know how to configure it and fix it if something goes wrong. But it is losing sensitivity in some sections of it, so I will probably need to update it fairly soon. I'll see if my cousin wants to buy it off me for much cheaper. Wouldn't a 4K camera have better tracking? Technically, yes. However, I use an iPhone for tracking because it has depth tracking. So it can see when I do other stuff like extra like mouth stuff. Think about getting a 3rd monitor. I have all the stuff in my Best Buy cart right now, and then I can get the stuff probably the pay I get from work. 41 hours retail this week because of Thanksgiving. Nice. I mean, it's I would assume it's a pretty good investment. Happy they got Brian David Gilbert on an episode. Yeah, I saw that! I love Brian David Gilbert. Seems like a real cool person. Also, I like the music. Padilla, thank you for the hydrate. My brain's starting to like calm down a little bit. This is nice. They have big curved monitors? I don't know if a curved monitor would be good. Would it be better for gaming, do you think? I don't know if it would be good for art though. The problem with, well, it might actually be a benefit, is if your monitors don't match up, the art will look different depending on what screen it's on. And so that can kind of mess up your colors. But at the same time, like, I already got that on my regular monitor, so. On Twitter a few days ago and found an artist that made a hybrid catbird photocat. Ooh. Art bin. I want to get so good at art that I know exactly what a piece is going to look like from beginning to end. Actually, I don't know if I would like that now that I think about it out loud. Sometimes part of the fun of art is like seeing where it goes as you go through the piece. Neat. Curved monitors would warp your art in the wackiest ways. Yeah, that was my thought. I don't know if they would compensate for that, but it would kind of mess with the proportions a little bit. Curved monitors are fine. They can cause issues if you're doing a flat print media. Oh, gotcha. The National CBC. Thank you for the raid. I did not know you had a Twitch. That is fascinating. And Zenials, thank you for the resub. 2 months. Looking great. Thank you. I like drama friends. It's fun. I think that's all the flats except for, yeah, Gary's jacket, Mr. Man's shirt, and the Goofballs sign, and maybe one more section of Jummy's clothes. Okay, man. Morning/evening. How you doing? It's evening for me. I'm just thinking about my friends. Love my friends. Right, shirts. Brain is still frazzled. Alright, let's go with Gary's folder. Another layer called. Probably use the red in his. Actually, he's got the jean. So I'll just fill in the jean color first. Told my friend this joke. You can't spell cute without a U in it. That's a pretty good one. That's less of a joke, more of a pickup line, actually. The National has any stream services. Did not know that. I guess the tracking I'll have to play with when I get my model. I have a 4K webcam, but haven't really thought much about the tracking. So if you have a 4K webcam, that's pretty good, actually. It'll be especially good if you do any hands cam stuff. If you have a NVIDIA driver, you can actually get some pretty good tracking though through VTube Studio. Some iPhone parameters can be captured with an NVIDIA driver. If you don't, that's okay. 4K camera can capture a lot. It won't be able to capture the mouth X parameters and the complex mouth shapes, but it will still have pretty good tracking. Rune, thank you for the 500. How has your day been? This is to see if the TTS board is working. I'm silly. I forgot to turn it back on. I was busy singing a song. And Leon, thank you for the posture check. And Padilla, thank you for the breathe redeem.
Honey is beefy and cute.
Thank you, Meta. I find it kind of neat that like I made jokes about how often I work out and how many sports I play, and like now that the Goofballs have actually met me IRL and they've all been like, "Yeah, honey's jacked," I'm like, I feel real good about myself. I feel very strong and fit. This is nice. Yeah. I love working out with my friends. I miss having workout buddies. A lot of my friends can't actually work out with me anymore just because they have injuries. Which sucks. They also live far away now, but... what can you do? That's life, huh? All good here. Stay strong and almost bedtime for me. Alright, get some rest. Just finished the kitchen and dining room in my Minecraft. I want to. Watched Honey rip a tree out of the ground for firewood. Oh, I forgot about that. Let me be real, Jumpster, though. That beating, though. I would not want to fight Jumpster. The hands go flying. They're so fast, I can't keep up. I was lucky I just watched Mr. Man get beat up. Also, hi, Jumpster. How are you doing? Hi, Beauty. Thank you. Also, Kokugan, thank you for the resub. Happy 4 months. Back. He had to come and he did. I don't know how the fight went down, but somehow it feels a little bit justified, even if I don't know all the details. Benra, can I use your character as Fangenropa? I have no idea what that is, so I cannot consent to it. No, I'm good. This art is killing me. Yeah, it's cute. I was so happy when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna draw the scene I saw when I arrived super late at the airport. I was tired, I was sad, but then I saw my friends and suddenly everything was okay. Hey, Xana. And Tobias, thank you for the resub with Prime. 7 months. Oh, man. So cool. Can't get over how funny Gary is with his physical comedy, though. This guy. Just everything he does. Every time he would hop out of the car, everyone would have cameras on him and he would just steal the show. It was wonderful. Also, Gary, photogenic as heck. Every time you take a picture of him, he's like in a candid moment. It's really cool. I want to be that photogenic. Got the whole harem picking you up for the airport. I know. Everybody came to see me. I felt so special.
Swiggity swooty, she stares at their booties.
Respectfully. Respectfully, though. Alright, that color might be a little too bright. Let's make it... let's play around with the sliders a little bit. Saturate it. Oh yeah, this is... make it a bit darker. Yeah, this looks a bit better in my brain. Not as... because Gary's got a lot of really bright colors, and so I don't want to make them contrast with each other too much. Damn, Gary's so handsome. Gary's incredibly handsome. Like... again... everyone is so attractive. Moon, Jum, you could 100% agree with me with this one, right? Like, Moon has a gorgeous singing voice. I love Moon's voice so much. Listening to them sing like some Panic at the Disco songs and My Chemical Romance. Oh, fill my heart. My heart feels so full. Everything feels so nice and soft. Bracelet. Jump got me fucking swooning. I know. Felt like I was getting serenaded in the car. They got so much power, and they rigged a really cool looking microphone into their model. So good, so good. My friends are so skilled and so funny and talented. I love them so much. All right, we got Gary's colors. Petua. Then we got... I got a color in this goofball sign. There it is. Features. Let's do the body sign. There we go. Bring you a pitch for a new franchise. The business is Lemon King. Pronounced? I can't pronounce that. You can sell a lemon restaurant if you want. You could do that. Nothing wrong with it. Heard you two were the alternate rock karaoke car. Yes. All of us. Here's the thing. All of us had really, really similar taste in just general music. And so even if we were in different cars, like, that had slightly different music tastes, like, we would all still really vibe hard with the songs. It was really cool. I've never had that happen. Like, I always feel really self-conscious when I bring up a playlist. And so, like, I usually don't share my songs because they're weird. They make me feel very self-conscious about my tastes. But everyone got along in the car, and it was really nice. Those characters look so cute. Thank you! They're my pals! Hope to be like you guys someday. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. These goofballs got me to open up a lot. I'm very lucky. Gotta remove player. Here. There we go. That works a bit better. Now I don't have to worry about the lines overlapping there. Josie, I'm back. What are you drawing? I'm drawing my friends. They're all relaxing and having fun and saying hi to me at the airport. This was kind of the scene I saw. It was really nice. Everyone was so positive and understanding. So bad. I felt so bad that I made them wait at the airport. Sweet Potato, thank you for the resub. 10 months. 2 more. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year. Got your new favorite song from time with your friends? Ooh, a new favorite song. Actually, they got me really into Aurora while I was over there. Like, I only listened to Cure for Me, and like, it's good. I didn't realize... I only listened to a couple of Aurora songs and I felt that like it wasn't for me, but I think I listened to the slower songs, which... It's harder to sell me on an artist if I'm listening to a slower song because I need to vibe with it, you know? Jack like Tony takes a lot of work. I've lost some of my muscle mass, and that's mainly because I haven't been eating enough, so I actually have to eat way more to get my mass back. I can't. What's gonna happen next time I see the goofballs? Am I gonna lose muscle? No! I gotta get bigger. I gotta get more beefy. Like to make history and say the first mean thing to Honey. You look 0.00 followed by 1,000,000% less cute. Means. I'm not smart enough to know what that means. I'm so sorry. In fact, thank you for the headpats as a consolation prize for not understanding. Grunkle Dan, thank you for the resub. Happy 16 months. On my way to bed, but wanted to pop in to celebrate 16 months. Cannot believe it's been so long.
Ah yes,
Ooh.
the goblin that doesn't eat much need to eat more. Call me shocked.
Alright, Gecko, you're right, I know. I haven't been eating as much because I'm a little bit stressed. I'm focused. The art has taken me. But Grunkle Dan, you've been a blessing to me in my life, and I'm so thankful for meeting you and everyone else. Love you, love you and this community dearly. Have a good night. Good night, girl. Thank you for bringing good vibe. I say that a lot, but I genuinely do mean it. It can be rough to find like a group that brings such good. Up a little bit. There we go. It sounds so cool. Dude, I probably need to get some protein powder because like I used to eat like protein shakes every time I went out to the gym when I was like 15 maybe. Like I don't know, it was tasty. It was like peanut butter and chocolate flavored, so I had plenty of them. But then after that I kind of stopped Maybe I should get back into eating protein shakes. I had a blender. It doesn't have enough room. Oh, my kitchen's just like tiny. Good news, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. True.
Feed the gob.
Ooh. I will, don't worry. I'm actually gonna eat more after the stream just to make sure I get more in me. Because like it's getting to winter and that's when I'm gonna get cold, so if I eat enough now, I won't be I'll accumulate a little bit more mass so I won't get as cold. Target goal gain 20 to 30 pounds of muscle. That would be ideal. I think I've lost. I used to weigh close to 160 with muscle. And now I'm like 140. I lost a lot of muscle. That's okay. I had heavy bones. Got corn chowder dingus. Oh, I love corn chowder. Corn's delicious. It's so versatile. I got distracted. I'm coloring things. This thing. Okay. Let's choose a muted color for this. Just to save a little bit of time. We're gonna use the select tool. Oh, I am not using it well. Uh-oh. Clean up that selection. One sec. Corn does not belong in the soup. Fight me. Them's fighting words anyways. What's this area about honeybee buff cake? Honey's dense. You could throw me and I'd do about the same amount of damage as a cannonball. Oh yeah, I went to... So, my cousin just gave birth. So, like, she just had a kid. Absolutely adorable baby. I got to see him at the family gathering this weekend. So cute. So adorable. Slept entire night. Once the night was over, woke up, started crying. And by then, my cousin had left. So it wasn't my problem. I just got to hold a baby for like an hour and that's all I needed. They're so cute. They're adorable. I love holding on to babies. My like elder sibling instinct kicks in. It's like, ah, everything is fine now. Everything is cozy. I'm holding on to a baby. I can't be upset. They're too cute. Aganak, thank you for the resub. 2 months. I lost about 10-15 pounds of fat over the last 2 years, so the next step is gain muscle. Ah, congratulations. Yeah, soda addictions are hard to get through because sometimes like you feel like you need that sugar to get through the day. You're doing good though. Congratulations again. It's like that could be really rough. Oh,
a baby.
Hi, Mr. Roo. I love babies. I don't know if I'll ever want them. But also, they're adorable and I will babysit my cousin's kids. Kinda wondering if the baby would do the same damage as a cannibal. Just doing the math, like... You're with enough velocity. Maybe. Let's see, is this a good red color? Actually, let's just... use the... a little too saturated. I don't know why, but green and red is a really good combination in my brain. Like, I really like it. It may be Christmas, but fight me, it's still good. I'm a stress eater and I've gone back to school. I've gotten myself a certified dad bod. Ah, just means you're soft. It's nice. I have the opposite problem. If I get stressed, I don't eat, and then I get sad because I'm like, but where did all my muscles go? I was so beefy. And then I just gotta like take more time in the mornings to remember to eat and bulk up. Let's put this there. Actually, we're gonna make another layer for that so I can easily color scale it. All the colors right now are cool, so let's get a warmer tone in there. Too bright, too high contrast. A bit better. What the saturation it does. Oh, because it's a gray. That's why. It's just a plain gray. Yoshi. This year's been extremely rough for me and my family, so it's been hard trying to stay happy. So I've been jumping and jumping to different streamers, and many of them like you help me relax. Thanks for being nice and having a great community. Worries, you're more than welcome to come and vibe here as long as you need. Are Beefy like the sandwich lady? That lady was a different level of Beefy. Like, oh, she was a Dorito. It was glorious. I both wanted to hug her and just admire her from afar and be like, hey, what's your workout routine? Because I do want to get that hot. Please tell me. Those watermelon breaking thighs. Gone. Gone. All that hard work to crush produce between my legs. How could I lose that?
I got you in a waifu bot, honey, so is that lucky?
A waifu bot? Am I even an option in the, like, waifu bots? Wild. I didn't even know I was a dateable NPC. You already are that hot? Ayy. Thanks, Mida. But I could be hotter. I could be better. I could be me, but better. Also, Juby, thank you for the resub. Happy set. Yo, hype to the bestest goblin ever stick. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very proud of where I'm at right now. It's taken a long time to get this comfortable with my art, but I'm getting there. Cabbage, not my cat. Mean. All I can think about is the avatar guy. Alright, let's just do a color for Jumpster. Oh. Let's make it, add this red color in. Mules, thank you for the resub. Happy to. Hi, honey, it's been 2 months. Love your rigging and your positivity. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm so excited for the next projects. Like, oh, my models are just getting better and better and better, and it's so much fun to see. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what's next. Testing out so many new things. Don't get too hot or everyone will melt around you. But what if I want? What if I want that power? Perfect how you are? Thank you. But I can still be better. I can always work towards self-improvement. Hinting is the boulder. God, that is my favorite episode, though. Honestly, The Blind Bandit is probably my favorite episode. That and Zuko Alone. Those 2 episodes are so good. He's the last person I'd expect to be so sadistic. What do you mean, dingus? What do you mean? You saw me on... You were there. You were there when we were playing Jummy's How Smooth Is Your Brain. I can be... if I so choose it. Alright, where am I going? I forgot where I put my layers. Ah, there it is. We're just gonna clean this up. Nope. There we go. Now it's not cutting through the... I don't know where that line is coming from. Oh, I know where that line's coming from. Just kidding. I haven't colored this in. There we go. Sweet Sweet Honey has some bite. What do you think these teeth are for? Villain arc. Exactly, Juby. Exactly. I want to draw, but I'm struggling to accept my art is going to look like Garbo for a while as I relearn all the skills I used to have. Yeah, that's... I mean, as long as you know that, that really does help. It helps you to be easier and kinder to yourself when you're starting something or restarting something. I gotta get going. The sleepy's getting to me. Good night, chosen undead. But I'm happy to witness the chat going absolutely bonkers with donations and make Honey Goblin flustered. Keep up the great work and the artwork, but please stay safe and keep being the comfort streamer you are. I don't think I would change very much. I am comfortable being a comfort streamer. And puts poison in everyone's drink at the tavern. What poison? What poison could I possibly give? That's just bad business. Are you afraid of Frankenstein's monster? No, not really. I'm not particularly afraid of zombies. Or like that vein characters. It's more of like ghosts? Foreign ghosts. Like Del Toro does this really good.
Is so you turn into a giant goba honey gob cool.
All you wanna do is see me turn into a giant goblin. A giant goblin. All I wanna be someone who gets to be a giant goblin. How this drinks make my mouth numb. Oh, dang. Maybe don't drink that. I'm gonna take a little sip. Thank you, champ. Ooh. What about goblin zombies? It also depends, like, if the zombies are fast, then probably. I think as soon as you add speed to zombies, that's when they become terrifying. Otherwise, this, like, yeah, they're a slow-moving threat, but also, like... Yeah, I guess they could be terrifying. This pretty much finishes Jummy's line art. Oh, no, it doesn't. Kidding. Okay, I have to erase that. Just do a quick cleanup. Get to clean up Moon's lines. Speaking of zombies, what do you think is the best zombie game? I don't know. I don't play zombie games. They're a little too... Well, despite me saying I'm not scared of them, they can be a little too scary for me. I agree. Junji Ito made a chapter about slow and fast-moving zombies. Pretty terrifying. I refuse to read Junji Ito despite the fact that I really, really want to, because I know that it'll be really good and fascinating, like cosmic horror stuff. I don't know if I can handle the nightmares, though. I'm just a little guy. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do if the nightmares come? Cope? Nah. No. Be avoiding that stuff before it happens. You gave the not seeing the zombies like creature in Warframe. Would you karate kick the Loch Ness Monster? Probably not. I feel like it's minding its own business. Instead, honey's brews are imbued with a sort of ingredient to make all the drinks irresistibly sweet. Keep us all coming back. Little does she realize she's just as sweet. Turns out I'm just putting the most addictive sweets into my drinks. And then everyone goes to different taverns and goes like, they're not as sweet as honey's drinks. It's like, yeah, you're right. I guess I'm in the same boat. I want to like horror, but I know I can handle it. I love watching horror analysis. I watch a bunch of horror analysis, and it's super fun and super cool. But also, I am a little baby, and if I actually watch the movies and the content, I will get nightmares. And that's just how my brain works, fortunately. It wants this, the curiosity wants the story, but it doesn't want the fear. As for hard same, honey, I want to like horror, but the nightmares are seeping into my safest place of all. I should can step off immediately and go somewhere else. Goblin, do you have any recommendations for learning to draw anatomy? How did you learn it? So I actually took anatomy courses. Every semester in art school, they would force us to do anatomy classes, which is really, really good. Highly recommend it. Yoshi, thank you for the posture. A good place to learn anatomy is go to, if you have one, your local life drawing classes. Like, you can just drop in, and like, depending on how much it costs, you can pay for like 3 hours or 5 hours per session. You bring your own materials, which is just a giant poster board of paper, and like, you can get charcoal or Conte, or even just use like pens if you really like to. And then the model will pose for you, sometimes nude, sometimes with clothes, and you can study the anatomy that way. If you aren't comfortable going outside or seeing a nude figure, absolutely fine. There are a lot of, there used to be a place called like Croquis Cafe, which used to be a YouTube site, or a channel where they would do life drawing, and the poses are just pictures that are timed. They can only do clothed ones now. They used to be able to do some forms of nudity, but for the most part, just actually studying like real pictures of people will really help your anatomy. Also, look at skeletons. Look at anatomy textbooks and medical books. That's a really good way of learning.
Art question.
Yeah.
Obviously, a great artist can make good art with any tool at their disposal. But what percentage of bad quality do you think stems from people new to art not knowing what are good tools to use?
What percentage of bad quality do you think stems from people new to art not knowing what good tools are used? Oh, like... explain this. Let's see. Tools are... I don't know if I completely understand the question, but I will try to understand it as best as I can. Tools, for the most part, may not make an artist. However, if you have good tools, they will help your growth exponentially, because you will be able to work with a type of pencil that doesn't break as much, or that can draw faster and doesn't break your paper whenever you draw. Or if you're doing digitally, having a good tablet that doesn't break on you, and a good tablet with good pen pressure and different tech possibilities will help you become a good artist faster. If two people start at the same place and are the exact same person, and one starts with digital art tools and the other starts with physical mediums, there will be different ways of learning. Neither is bad, but one will learn different techniques faster, and the other will learn different techniques slower. For example, if you are learning with physical mediums, like I did for most of my life, I just drew in sketchbooks and paper. What I learned was line art. Like, I still kind of suck at it, but you learn how to use your arm better and how to make and commit to lines. Versus with digital drawing, like I can make a line and go, not right, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Whereas with paper and pen, you have to really go and control it and know what you're doing. So you get different muscle memories. Tools are tools, they don't define the artist, they just help. Exactly. Are there different types of goblins? Oh, yeah. There are many types of goblins. Life drawing then, got it. No worries, yeah. Also, you can look up anatomy textbooks. There's a bunch of, forgotten the name, but you could literally look in art sections and go look at anatomy for artist books. It helps a lot. There, we gotta clean that up real quick. Face close. Also, Elvis Scared, thank you for the resub. Happy 5 months. And Soul Killer, thank you for the earwiggles. Too late, I tried doing Control Z on paper. I've done that. After going from digital to paper, I have definitely gone Control Z, and I'm like, oh, I can't undo this. This is something I have to erase, and I can only do that so many times before the paper gets messed up. Just a picture of my Jason Voorhees punk pop on Discord. Nice. I try not to check Discord too much during streams because it's very distracting. And I like to be able to focus because, like, I already have a hard time focusing on art while I'm streaming it. Question, will you ever do the art that you haven't finished past, like unfinished art you've done in past streams? Maybe. I cannot guarantee it because sometimes I feel pressured and scared to go back to art pieces because as weird as it sounds, my best art doesn't typically come out when I'm streaming. When I'm streaming, I'm focused on multiple things, and my art kind of suffers a little bit for that. So that's why I'm trying something new. I'm trying to draw something more simplified and not too detailed or anatomically complex. I'm trying to simplify characters and draw them with their base emotions. I'm hoping that that'll help me to draw faster and finish a piece faster. Can I join the server or do you need to be a sub? No, you don't need to be a sub. If you do exclamation point Discord, you can enter it. There is a password, so you have to read all the rules, and the password is hidden inside the rules. Goblin getting the passive social anxiety debuff. Yeah, true. The social anxiety debuff is awful. It would be nice if it weren't there, but hey, we can't have everything we want. Gotta make do with what we got. Even if there's persistent fear, always. Actually, let's make that really... Yeah, goth. A little more goth. Yeah, that looks good. That looks nice. Alright, I'm gonna select this. Add a little darker. Yeah, there we go. Oh, moon looks so cool. Whenever I do laundry, I end up missing socks. Why do goblins eat my socks? Sometimes. We don't actually eat them. We just steal them because we know it bugs you. That or the dryer's been eating them. Melting one side of the face in clay and realizing that real life doesn't have symmetry mode. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yep, that's a fun one. People's faces, for the most part, aren't very symmetrical either. Like, there are a lot of faces with symmetry in them, but like, they're not perfectly symmetrical. Still haven't gotten an answer to the outfits are based on actual stuff folks we wear to camp. Oh, yes. These were actually based on what they were wearing. Yeah, it's really cute. I'm drawing them kind of in the outfits that they would wear. I'm making it relate a little bit more to their color palettes. But still, it's pretty close. Oh, my neck. Ooh, that was a loud crack. Just about done, I said.
Chat, want to embarrass Honey? Just call her a cute gobo and toss bits at her. Do it enough times and her brain explodes. Don't believe me? Try it and see.
We already did this! This already happened at the beginning of the stream! Don't worry about it, Portal! Don't worry about it! We don't gotta do that! Sock gremlins demand, but they keep you safe from the gnome. The gnomes will just fix your dryer. This. I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to look at see if I missed anything. Regarding the earlier question about tools, I don't think it's untrue to say that there are some tools that make good art easier than others. So for instance, if you had one honey with MS Paint and one with Photoshop, second honey could probably do a lot more with the tool than the first one. Yes, I would say that. The tool does kind of make a difference, but at the end of the day, the base skills are not tool dependent. The base skills come from how you learned, not what program you use. They can definitely influence each other, but not always. Are goblins related to cats? Nah, but I can see how you would think that. Yeah, it's a hand UI thing. See where I'm drawing. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna do... Come on, buddy, focus. There we go. Okay. There's a point where the tool has to be adequate, but beyond that is very much more dependent on the artist. Yes, assuming that in this scenario, every artist has average quality tools, even if they are different tools, so long as the quality is good, that'll help with learning. Because otherwise, it might impede you a little bit, you know? Hi, floaty thingy. And then goblins and cats share the same passion for but don't we all? Isn't that universal? Everyone loves a little bit of chaos. It's for fun. Alright, let's do shading. Do a neat shading technique. It's called one layer shading. Means I'm just making an overlay layer over the entire folder.
Go and listen to older albums from a band called Black Veil Brides?
Oh no, I actually used to listen to Black Veil Brides. Not so much anymore. But I remember really liking them at the time. I don't listen to too much of their stuff nowadays, but I liked how dramatic they were. Sometimes it's about like the performance, the big makeup and aesthetics and energy. Fall from the sky. What does that mean? Is that so ominous? Bigger. Now, turn this layer into a light layer. Cute. Ah! So cute. It adds just a little extra depth to it. A little bit of the hair too. A little bit. I don't think I'll do it on the nose. A little bit on the eyes. Yeah. Face. Hi, Darkness. I hope you're doing good. Hi, Vortex. It means you are an angel. Oh, that's what it means. I apologize, I am very dense. Username not found. Thank you for the 500 shinies. It's for the cute gum. Thank you. And Jello Hulk, thank you for the free 3D. Phew. I don't think it actually means that in this case, but what I'm gonna go with. I see. I know. Darkness, I'm here. That's all I can say without being emotional. No worries. Stay here as long as you like. Like waffles? Yeah, I love waffles. Yeah, Dingus Gobby looks so cute. Ah! Gobby had such a good outfit on. Everyone got so dressed up, and I was like, I was in my very casual, like, tired goth outfit where I was just like, this is just a black giant sweater and leggings. That's it. Yeah. Oh wait, no. I missed one. Yeah, there we go. Would you kill for bacon? Nah. I haven't had bacon in a while. I think last time I had it was at Camp Goofballs. It was nice. Hi, Lavos. I'm doing good. But you're a cute, tired guy. I was a little grumpy, not gonna lie. But like, how how can you be grumpy when you're seeing all your friends like this, right? I was so happy when I saw them. I was ready to just pass out. But also I didn't want to go to sleep because then I would miss a moment of just hanging out with them. It was so important that I hung out with them as much as I possibly could have. Bacon is to die for. Bacon's pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I can live without it. It's pretty tasty though. Go for a sandwich. Probably not. I'll just make it one. I would just make a sandwich. You're a dork and definitely cute even when tired and grumpy. I don't know. Ask the goofball. Let's see. Here. One time I get like super short-tempered is when I'm tired though. If I don't get enough sleep, everything, all bets are off. That's it. Yeah, that looks good. So a cute Gary answers. Don't put Gary on the spot like this. They said you were cute as hell. Stop! I'm gonna get embarrassed. See. Shading is weirdly like... I really like shading. It can be tough. Take time. It just makes everything look so good. We're gonna save. It's just him jumping trying to kiss. Okay, if it's Jumpster. It's Jumpster, it's fine. Would you kill for snack? Yes. I would. Shading is fun. It's kind of like coloring, but it's stage that really brings your art to life. Yeah! Like, flats are really fun, but, like, adding shading just makes everything, like, come to life and just be so vibrant. I love it. Bee lady. The bee lady. They really want to kill for some reason. I know, right? They're trying to find, like, what would it take for Honey to kill something. Less than you think, I'll tell you that much. Chief Macbeth, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raider. Hope you're doing very well. I hope you're having a good Monday. What were y'all doing? Gotta get her to level 25 hype train, then maybe she will. No, that's too much. You're playing Cult of the Lamb? Ooh, nice. How was Cult of the Lamb? Hello. I missed your message earlier. How would I inquire about commissioning artists for emotes? How to add said emotes on my Twitch channel? Whether or not I would work out potential deal with artists regarding their commissions. Usually the artists already have like terms of service with that. Literally, what I do if I'm looking for like reference is I go on Twitter and look up emote commissions, and then you background check the artist, of course, because sometimes there are scams out there. People posing as artists and just stealing art. But usually if you look at streamers, for the most part, you can see them while they work on their art, and that can help to figure out if they're just tracing or not, you know? As for how to upload them, there is a Twitch how-to, so with visuals, so it would explain it better than I could. Would you open an orphanage to dedicate yourself to the cloth? I don't think so. I don't know if I would. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, like, everybody's got their reasons for doing it. But I feel like I'd be really bad at waking up super early in the morning to pray. I don't think I'd be very good at being a woman of the cloth, you know? Hi, Pumpkin. You have a good sleep. There's a nice Twitch tutorial for Google. Yeah, exactly. Commissioning artists is fun. It's like shopping for that perfect style. Yeah, exactly. Never figured out shading, even when I was drawing constantly in high school. Shading's hard. It's weird, and it takes a while to learn, but it is very rewarding once you learn it. I'm actually gonna make this hard light. Yeah, I want to make it a little more drastic. 40%? Yeah. There we go. 40% opacity. There we go. I remember it was a bit harsh lighting when I first arrived. The 40% shows up much better than the goblin eyes. Yeah, it does. It shows up a little better, and like sometimes if the shading is too soft, it's almost as if it isn't there. So making it a little bit harsher is good for the piece. Jackets. How would you care for the orphans? I don't know. Treat them as people. Let them know that nothing is their fault. I feel like that'd be like the biggest baggage as an orphan is just like, well, there's a lot of baggage. But like just reminding them that it's not their fault. That their situation is not on them. Just life. There we go. Lately I've been doing flat colors with cross-hatching as a way to do shading. That's a good idea. Cross-hatching is a really good way to learn. Silly Woody's question. Yeah, I know, they're very specific. Did you recently join the cloth and now have to take care of orphans and are looking for advice? I don't know if I'm the right person for that. Like earthy like dirt, but powdery like flour. I don't know. Why would you discipline a misbehaving Goliath child? I don't know, that sounds like a very specific problem that I have no experience with. This red light. That's pretty good. Jade Moon now. It was Batman's parents walking home when they had lunch. Great question, actually. I have no idea. I don't know, ask the writers for Batman. COVID update. My sense of smell slowly returning. Nice, Jasper. Oh, I'm so glad. That's scary. Galactic, thanks for the posture check. Being vaccinated really helps, apparently. Also, got prescription meds to help recover from the symptoms sooner, so I can get back to work ASAP after I do a full disinfection sweep of my entire house. That is really good. I am very glad you're recovering, because that is really scary. Ooh. Now it just seems like you're trying to subtly RP and jet. That's what it seems like. Tobias, thank you for the posture check. Ooh. Thank you for the water, Tobias. See you, Doom at Dusk. Take it easy. Wonder if I hadn't gotten so into art, what would I be doing right now? What I do as a job. It's always fun to think those hypotheticals. Can't really dwell on them too long because, you know, they aren't real. It's a fun thought experiment. It's interesting to think about them. What would have happened if I didn't go to art school? Probably wouldn't be as confident as I am now. No spoilers, but in the Harley Quinn animated series, they do easily the best take on the death of Thomas and Martha. Oh, I haven't watched the third season. So many good shows out. I haven't had time. Even more shiny? Yeah. I was really, really self-conscious and shy. Like, more so than I am now. Imagine? Even more shy version of me? I would just be silent. I wouldn't speak. Also, thank you for the resub. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce that. But, hi. Hope you're having a good time over in South Korea. Real question, why don't the billionaires of Batman's families have bodyguards? I think they were millionaires, if I'm not mistaken. There's a difference. Billions is just ridiculous. Our places were traded, you might be working a fuel center, slowly dying inside. At one point went to school for art. Yeah. Well, that is definitely a possibility. But I think I would have been happy if I went to art school. Art school allowed me to draw what I wanted to exist. And that is something that I'm very happy about. There you go. I think that's pretty good shading for Moon. And I would never leave the house. I don't leave the house much already. So can you imagine if I didn't leave the house? Like, even worse than I do now? That was a sentence, yep. Do you think art school is necessary? Are there enough resources out there to teach yourself? So I don't think art school is necessary, per se, to be good at art. There are so many resources online. The thing that art school, for me at least, did was it gave me a really clear direction and starting point. It was very good in that I didn't know where to start. I had drawing skills, but didn't really know how to improve upon them, and I needed structure and discipline and clear-cut lessons. So, yeah. It helped me in that case. However, you can learn just about the same amount, probably more, from online people. It may not... You might just be learning them in a different order. Because while I was in school, I got to learn everything in order. I learned anatomy, tech, and then I started to get into stylized works, environments, concepts, outfits, designs. So you started with the basics and then moved forward to going into more experimental regions. Whereas when you're online, you'll probably find a lot of information, but not know where's a good place to start. I like your art. Thank you, Goblin. Neat on the alternative timeline. Who knows? Maybe I would have been an athlete. Maybe I would have been like a... Because my other plan was like physiotherapist. That was another plan I had in mind. Kinda glad I didn't, but like... Would have been a bad one. Oh, and I welcome in. Student art degrees is both a sign of perseverance and a place of continued pain, as they're worthless on paper, they're written on.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark. Obey the call of Kalthazad.
What? What? I went in for programming and 4 years later realized I'm stuck in programming, for now at least. Programming is a pretty useful skill though. I don't know, like... I'm always under the impression that even if you don't feel like you learn anything from school, you do actually learn something. Whether it be that something about yourself or something about the subject you're learning. For me, I was fortunate that art school did both. Learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot about art. Fade the hair. I draw it like that. Ah, well. Here's the butterfly effect question. If you didn't do art, do you think you would even become a VTuber? Oh, absolutely not. I would not have become a VTuber. One of the fun things about my brain is I love to learn how to do things myself to a almost detrimental level where I'm like, I want to learn how this thing works before I get into it. So my brain is like, I want to understand VTubers. It's new technology and I'm fascinated by it. My brain is also going, I want to learn Blender. It's a new technology and my brain is fascinated by it. So I want to learn how to use Blender and make 3D models in Blender. But also, I don't have time for that. So, tripping over myself here. There we go. That looks a bit better. Etwa. I like Winter Harvest. I do like the food that comes in winter. It's really nice. It's hallowed. Thank you for the reset. Happy 2 months. Damn, I do a lot of research before I even consider touching something. Yeah, because for me especially, like, I never want to... I'm very cautious about what hobbies I choose because I'm like, is this going to take up too much of my time? I don't have enough time to really get a lot of really expensive hobbies going. So a lot of my hobbies is just like art because I already have the technology for it. And so VTubing was a natural step up for me because I kind of already understood the technology. It was just a matter of drawing pieces and learning how to rig them. Maybe you'd be a librarian since you already have the outfit. I wanted to be a librarian for a while. Librarian would be cool. I love being in libraries. You don't have the time or you don't give you the time to learn it. Probably both. Because a lot of the times I love just working on models. I love bringing characters to life and seeing them move. I'm very fortunate that I get to do that with model making as my main job, you know? And streaming art, which is really, really cool. I like streaming art. Kind of makes me sit down and focus sometimes. go. Right there. Albedo, thank you for that redeem. I'll get to it in a moment. I just want to finish shading this. I hope one day I can finally save up enough to VTube and you can make my model. I do enjoy making models. I think... try to find someone within your budget. If you save up enough and you don't need that money to go to any necessary like goods and services for your well-being and existence, then yes, I would say it is a okay thing to consider a VTuber model. Being a VTuber can be very expensive, so beware. Also, give it time. Think about the design you want. Because you don't want to have the model start to be made and then change your mind partway through. That's not fair to you or the artist. Yeah? You can... Wah. Feel about to miss 3 of your streams? Ah, don't worry about it, dear. It's okay. You got a life to live. I'm not gonna be mad if you miss a stream. It's okay. Mothman, well, there goes that. I'm out of my budget. That's fair. YouTube is very expensive. It takes me a good chunk of time to make models. And so I do my best to charge fairly. That means not making them overpriced, but also, yeah, this will be all I work on for a long time. In case y'all are wondering why I don't post art, it's usually because I'm not making much art. I'm doing model rigging. Found this out the hard way, but I'm glad I'm saving money for the rigger I want. Soon. I would really recommend having
Always
multiple...
wanted to work in the cardboard box industry, so I gave it a try. Turns out I wasn't cut out for it.
It's a good... oh shoot, what was I saying? Oh yes, I would really highly recommend having multiple riggers that you enjoy and like really like their style, because a lot of what happens with, like, I think if I'm not mistaken, Kiryu opened up their commissions for models and they got 200 submissions. That is a lot. Keep in mind that if the rigger is very popular and has a really good style, they might have their slots already taken, or they might not be able to work on yours. So make a list of a lot of different riggers that you enjoy. Once Upon a Time? That is a pretty good song. Let's see what I got lined up. I don't usually take requests because I get nervous. Here. There we go. Thing is, heck, reminds me, I gotta start looking into riggers to try to see what I like and what I don't like about certain styles. Yes, yep, that is very important. See look at their model babies. See what their kids look like before you commission them, because sometimes what will happen is the person piloting the model might not have it completely calibrated. So look at a bunch of different examples, because maybe that one person isn't very expressive, or that one person's model is not calibrated to their face. Also look at their most recent versus where they've come from. You know, just do a full look at all of their past work and see what is the most recent and see if that's the one you like. Something nice and chill would be nice for now. Ooh, yes. Point. Pause the tune so I can sing something real quick. Oh, my brain. There we go. Just a reminder, I do not take song requests. Because I feel like once I take a song request, people will start requesting songs a whole lot. So, not doing that. Yeah, a lot of people in the past have suggested songs and I'm like, I don't know these songs. I tried learning them. I've not been able to learn them in time, and it stressed me out, so I've just cut off any song requests. All right, let's take a sip. Thank you, Albedo, for the song redeem. Thank you, Dingus. Sing Freebird. I don't even know what Freebird is. See, there's so many songs I do not know. All right. Got the lyrics all set up. Up in the heavens, and I can see your face, your gentle eyes in moonlight. I feel your warm embrace. You were the perfect family, Baba, you and me. I never thought that he'd find someone new and not remember you. All the tales you've told me, Chang'e was what I loved. She lost her precious Hoyi, then floated up above. He waits for him forever, so Baba, why can't he? If I can prove to him her tale is true, he'll remember you. Fly away, Chang'e, are you calling to me? Fly away. Are you up there looking at me? Can you see what nobody sees? Can you hear my voice upon the moon? Fly away. Wish I had the wings to take me high away to a place where no one doubts me, and I'd walk on a lunar dune. Could I find a way to get there soon? Build a rocket to the moon. I would fly beyond the stars to keep my family. If I did, I'd show my father love lasts all eternity. I would prove truths in the heart, not only what you see. Make him see. Could I discover a way to break through? What could a girl like me possibly do? Build me a rocket, imagine the view. Oh, how I want to fly away. Chang'e, I am coming to you. Fly away. Baba, I will prove it to you. I'll be free of all gravity. Hey, Chang'e, I'm gonna be there soon. In my rocket to the moon. I really want to rewatch that movie. It's called Rocket to the Moon. It's from Over the Moon. It's a real good movie. It makes me cry a lot. Let's get back to art. Turn on TTS again. Ah, I remember this time. Real folks, please. Thank you for that. I'm glad y'all like that. Thank you. Thank you, Jedi. We do be vibing, books. We do be vibing. With these onions here during the song, you have a beautiful singing voice. Thank you. Man, I'm very proud of myself. It's gotten a lot better since I've started streaming. I guess that happens when you just generally practice talking and singing more. Hope you record an album someday. One day, I would like to. I don't know when that would be, because I kind of do most of the creative parts by myself, so I can kind of hold myself back. I get a little self-conscious. I get nervous about sharing my voice with people. Whenever I check my VODs, I get self-conscious when I hear myself sing. I'm like, ooh, oh no, that's my voice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Feel the cringe coming on, even if you feel good about it in the moment. Guns of Adventure. Thank you, Bloodass. Kind of been addicted to old sea shanties. Yes, I love them. Gummy, hi! How are you? What a wonderful rendition of Wonderwall. Oh.
Pretty voice should be shared.
Thank you, Jim Padilla. But Gummy, how are you? Ah, I miss you. It's been a bit. How are you doing? I'm just shading everybody. Oh. I love this piece of art. It makes me so happy. It just reminds me of like, oh, I was so nervous to meet everyone, but I had no reason to be because everyone is cool. And Bud Steve, thank you. Physical copies only. No online streaming. Alright, let's shade Gary. There we go. Miss you. I miss everybody, but also like I'm super excited for next time. I'm super excited for next time we meet up. I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be so much fun. Jasper, I'm off to bed. I'm gonna look for the rest of the stream. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Read that last part, but thank you, Jasper. I am really glad you're getting better. Everyone is cool, including you. Thank you. But like, my friends are super cool. They're so awesome. They're so skilled and funny and talented, and I love hanging out with them. Goofballs are such a good bunch of beans. Let's see. Fade the snaz a little bit. Were you serious when you said you've never heard of Freebird? Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know what Freebird is. I don't know what context you're using it in either, because like I've heard of... I don't know. Oh, actually, I'm not entirely sure. Mad Handyman, get some rest. Good night. Do you remember that? Oh, yes. Okay, I remember. Yeah. By Leonard Skinner, it's amazing. Yeah, I've watched Kingsman, which is a very, very fun movie. The second one I haven't watched, but I've heard mixed reviews. But like the first one, Colin Firth in that church scene, very, very fun, very good. There's something really fun about watching very, very well choreographed like violence. It's so satisfying. Second one isn't as good? Oh, God, the first one was really good. Have you never heard of Listen, I was a very sheltered kid. I do not know anything. I know so little about so many things. I was not allowed to be on the computer until, like, alone until I was, like, 13, at least. And that was at school. Then you had the teachers looking over your shoulder all the time. Like, I'm very tech illiterate. Even when it comes to pop culture, I know very little. My parents picked me outside half the time. They were like, no TV for you. Go outside. I'm like, okay, that sounds fine. I didn't know any better. I didn't know what I was missing out on. Freebird is a song that everyone screams at you to play at your concerts. Every single one. I have also only gone to, like, one concert. I went to one and I was like, Not for me. My cousin was into it, and my cousin wanted someone to go with, and I was like, sure, why not? You got an extra ticket, right? And they were like, yeah, let's go. I went, and it was fine. A bit loud, honestly. You were merely adopted the internet. I was born in it, molded by it. My younger siblings, despite also being like born in the time where there's an internet, also know nothing about pop culture. It just, we were just so deprived of it until like I was maybe 15. No, even then I didn't really look that far into it. I just used it the way that I guess Google intended to be used, which is to look up questions or homework. That's it. Concerts are super loud, honestly. The only way I can almost enjoy them is when it's in full on mosh. I know very little as well. Never knew how to seek it out, but I just let people tell me and I just sit there like, wow. Yeah, my friends would suggest things to me, but like I have a bad habit of like if too many people suggest things to me, I will ignore it because my brain gets very, very overwhelmed with too much information all at once and too many demands. So my brain's like, actually, you know what? We're gonna shut down. And I'm like, that's exactly what I needed when I wanted to bond with my friends. Honey was the kid who actually listened to the always ask your parents for. I would legitimately ask my parents, hey, can I go on the internet? Mainly to just play for like Flash games, and they were like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Not looking at anything weird. Cool Bear, thanks for the hydrate. Very serotonin picture. Yeah. It's a real good picture. Make me happy. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, but that means I have to draw an environment. I was like, I want to make this my wallpaper, but I was like, I actually have to draw a background then. Oh no. Oh no. I'll do it for the homies. I'll do it for the homies. Maybe not on stream though, because I will cry. Alright, let's shade Cleo. Copy. I love lurking and listening to friends while I work. Yeah, it's fun. I love lurking in my friends' chats.
Putting off art for too long, and unfortunately, I only have one laptop, so I can only do one at a time. Have fun with your art, honey.
I will. You have fun with art too. Sometimes you put off art, and that's okay. You do it whenever you're feeling it. Here, you could just superimpose the skyline of New York. Oh, true. I could photo bash it. I could just photo bash it. That could save me some time. I grew up in the 90s and my father's a bit of a tech nerd, so we had internet connection back when there was the only way to get online was dial up through AOL. Oh, wow. Playing a Flash game was the motherload. Oh, yes. Or a cabin. True. Or I could just, ooh. I could put a parking lot behind. That's pretty easy to draw. Well, I say that now, but I will cry. An idea, draw them on a tarmac for the planes. Just a plane about to take off right behind them. Are there any Flash games you wish to play on stream one day? It's been forever since I played Flash games. Like, I was a kid when I played Flash games. And I never went back to them after I realized, like, oh, hey, PC games. They're a lot better, personally. I played Neopet games for a while. That was fun. I remember I had to, because we only had one computer in our house, so I had to switch out with my siblings, and we each had like 30 minutes. No, I think it was shorter than that. It was like 15 minutes of computer time each, so we had time for like a couple rounds, and then we had to switch off, and then the next one person could play the game. My parents were very careful with the internet. I'm kind of glad they were. It did lead to me being quite sheltered, but also they were doing the best because they didn't understand something. You answered this before, but how did you land on a Goblin skin? I like goblins. I play D&D. I used to make, with my friends, I used to make a bunch of homebrew items. And it was called Honey's Homebrew. It's an Instagram. You can actually check it down below. We burnt out after doing it, putting out an item a week for 2 years. And we were very burnt out and out of creative ideas. So we were like, you know what? Let's take a break. Don't know when we'll be back. Let's just take a break. And I started VTubing. And I was like, I was looking at the technology and I was like, why not? Let's give it a shot. Goblin, let's go. Honey will never know the old internet memes. Nope, I will not. I don't get them. 2 years? Yeah, it was an item a week. Sometimes more, depending on the occasion, but like for 2 years. And we got tired. We got real burnt out. So we decided like, hey, we need a break. We need to stop doing this for a little while, otherwise we're gonna start to resent it. Jokerzat, thank you for the ear wiggles. Velpepper, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Mothman, thank you for the 100. You are the Mothman. Good to know. You were doing art. Oh, what were you drawing? 104 plus magic items. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. There were 3 of us creating them, so it wasn't just like, it wasn't just one of us. It was 3 of us writing it, formatting it, doing the art for it, and then kind of doing quick play tests and thinking of ways that it could be broken. We did make a couple mistakes, but easily rectifiable if you bring it up to your DM. What's the best advice you can give for a new VTuber? Depends on what kind of advice you're looking for. What you looking for specifically? Mega Bro, I played so much Neopets when I was younger. Also, I remember my mom helped me and my bro make our clerics in EverQuest back in the day. Cute. I don't know what EverQuest is, but that's cute. Quick. Made a 3D prop for a character model. Nice. Making 3D props is hard. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make 3D assets. I want to be able to. I feel like that'd be really fun. Advice for new VTubers. Well, is it advice on how to be comfortable during stream? Advice on how to not overspend and make a budget? You know, there's a lot of stuff I can cover. I'm Montenegro. Thank you for the Risa. Stream baby. Been 9 months. Whew. Hello. Stretching my arm real quick. Gotta make sure I do that. I realized that the way to go with the sketchbook for now, at least. Oh gosh. Let's say. Is just doing a ton of little doodles instead of going for full complicated things like faces and full characters. Yeah, do little doodles. You won't realize it, but your brain will start to get muscle memory going with your hand. It's really, really cool. Lectic, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Drago Drain, welcome in. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Happy Monday. And can you look menacing? Yeah, let me try. Let me try to look angry. Let's see. Is that menacing enough for you? Let me try again, like. I think I look pouty. I don't know if I look menacing so much as I look like someone just stole my snacks. Agent Cow, thanks for the posture check. Excuse me. I would say, how does one put themselves out more, connect with other VTubers? That is a great question. Okay. Let's talk about that. Let me look menacing. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to look angry. Oh, nice. You got your coffee. Here to relax.
So much color, and no, you just look cute no matter what face you make.
Alright. It's your opinion, I guess. But how to make friends with other VTubers? It is hard, but it is also easy. I don't know how to explain that. I think you have to be careful because sometimes people only want to make friends for... There's a difference between making friends, like friends, and both being VTubers versus making friends just so you can collab together, you know? And that is difficult. Gecko talk, I guess, but what do I know? Very true. Simplest answer is just reach out and you don't put them on the spot. Don't be like, hey, I want to be friends with you. No. You don't have to do that. Instead, just start with like telling them why you think they're cool, you know? Give them a compliment. And if they respond, great. You can continue to talk and maybe build a friendship out of that. But don't always expect that because, like, for example, for me, I'm tired. I'm always busy. I'm always doing art. Like, I'm very fortunate that the Goofballs really, really understand that I'm very low energy and I'm always doing work, as well as, like, my mods and, like, the other people I hang out with, my other friends. They get when I get in an art mood. Like, sometimes I'll organize a hangout with friends and go like, actually, I'm in a really good art mood. I'm so sorry. Can we reschedule, you know? And sometimes I won't hang out with anyone for over 2 to 3 weeks. That's just me. That is just me. I got low social battery and I got work to do in art. Step 1, be a silly, goofy guy. Step 2, simply do not fumble the bag. Step 3, use Vine Boom after every joke. It makes jokes extra funny. You know, Dingus got some good advice there, though. Dingus is right. Neko, my advice, repeat how cute Honey did. Careful, Neko. You're pretty cute yourself. Those social battery gang rise up. Yeah, that's us, baby! But yeah, don't take it as a rejection for, like, any reason. Because... Guys, stop bidding those messages. Some people, like me, tired. Always. And I love not being around my computer. I love being at my computer and doing art. But, like, I also love going outside, seeing my family, you know, maintaining healthy IRL friendships so that I don't just get attached to, you know, my chair forever. Bellpepper, I gotta dip out for now. Always a comfort time here. Hope you had a great night. Thank you so much for the raid, Bellpepper. I'm so sorry if I missed your message, by the way. I got very distracted. But thank you so much for trusting me with your community. Wish I had an infinite time and infinite supplies. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be ideal? Just infinite time, infinite art, infinite social battery to make friends. But I don't think we can. And so we gotta just do what we need to make sure we get through the day and be happy. It's hard because, like, a lot of the times, maybe the person you message and you would actually get along really swimmingly and it could blossom into a great friendship. But sometimes it's just life that it doesn't work out like that. And that's okay. Imagine not having an IRL friends and getting too attached to a computer. Gotta be careful about that. Gotta see people's faces. It's important. You still go to art stores or do you order supplies to you? So I still go to art stores. I try to make it actually a habit to order as little online as possible. Because if I just order things online, I will not leave my house. So I force myself to go outside for shopping, for any new materials, for any new, like, socks or just clothes or even art supplies. Like, I force myself to go out. That's kind of why I don't put too much on my throne, is because first off, I don't have a whole lot of space. Not a whole lot of space in my house. But second is just, it forces me to leave. And I need that. Books, thank you for the resub. 3 months. I just got this. Well, thanks for the super cozy vibes and for generally being an inspiration. You and your community have been such a big source of positivity while I put myself back together and get back to doing the things that actually make me happy. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you, Books. You're also pretty positive yourself. Art stores are fun to go to. You get to see and feel the smell things. Yes, exactly. Same thing with libraries. I love going to libraries. Whereas you miss nothing, I leave them in good hands. Okay, Val, thank you. In school, I was always socially awkward, so I didn't interact with anyone except my teachers. So my teachers were my only friends, but they were awesome. I'm glad you and teach. I'm glad that your teachers were cool enough to become friends and, you know, support kids that felt lonely, you know? I had the benefit of being a little bit dumb. I was a little too dumb to realize when someone didn't like me. So I figured they just didn't want to hang out at the time, so I left them alone. That up a little bit. Good night, Holodie. For coming. Hi, Nomo. And Mystery Mothman, thank you for that. Opinion on moths. I think they're pretty cool. I like them. They got neat designs. Thing is, I think it'd be a nightmare for you. I love being around people. I love going and being around people, just not too many people at once. Yeah. A lot of people can be very overwhelming. Make all sorts of fears and anxieties bubble up. I mean, it's good to try to expose yourself to that so that you don't become accustomed to being too isolated, if that makes sense, you know? You gotta interact with the real world. You gotta interact with the world is to a certain degree in order to be a little bit healthy. Yeah. Go. But I don't want to interact with the world. No. I know it's difficult. But gotta do it. As much as we don't wanna. It does sometimes break you out of some weird mental funks. Just leaving the house and going for like
Why
a
be
20-minute
healthy?
walk.
World is scary. Stay inside and eat chips and energy drinks. I'm sponsored BTW.
Congrats on your sponsor. I feel like I experienced a time where I didn't work out. It wasn't very long. It was like a month. I didn't work out for like a month. I was so sad. I was getting headaches all the time. I was indoors. It was awful. That's why I'm so glad that like there's a gym near me that I can just run at. Soft light. It can be hard to interact when you're a severe night owl and most places aren't 24 hours, especially now. I haven't seen the sun in a week. I do hope you're getting some vitamin D. Like, maybe some pills or something for that. I have bad anxiety, so the outside scares me. Yep. Whenever I get too anxious, like on the bus or something, I will very specifically listen to a playlist that really like pumps you up. It's fight music, so it does make me a little bit like aggressive, if that makes sense. But it is also it's good to just find a way to force yourself to get outside a little bit. Because I find that once I'm outside, it's not as bad. Sometimes it's just getting up and going that can be tricky. Gecko, it's not leaving that's bothered me, it's talking to people. Ah, okay. I guess if you just went for a walk with like headphones in, no one would really bother you, so that's not too bad. How do you get motivated to work out? It's different for everybody. A lot of the times I used to have a friend who would work out with me. So we'd organize like minimum 1 day a week where we would work out. I don't have my workout buddy anymore, so that kind of sucks. But I think what really helps me, it sounds a little weird and a bit vain, is the treadmill in front of me has like a mirror so that you can see your posture, and it's good because it makes sure that you have your shoulders upright and you're not hunched over while you're running. But like, just seeing yourself work hard, or seeing myself work hard and run, and like studying how my muscle has changed throughout the years weirdly helps me with anatomy, but it also like makes me feel more confident, you know? There's some art, I'm proud of it. Nice, Gola Dad. The fight music thing is super relatable. No clue why, but really aggressive punk can be super helpful for confidence boost. Yes. Absolutely. I listen to a lot of like punk, a lot of like upbeat pop, and a little bit of alternative. Just to like get blood pumping, you know? I have no idea if it's healthy, but that is the method that I found works best for me. So even if I'm just vibing on the bus, I'll just be listening to it, thinking about like fight choreography, or just living in an imaginary world for a little bit to distract myself. It also helps us dressing confidently. Like, wear that goth outfit you wanted to wear, you know? And that's why there's mirrors. Yeah, it's check your posture, because a lot of the times when people run, they start to really hunch forward, and it really can. You want to have a fairly straight spine because it opens up your lungs, and your shoulders are not hunched over, so it's not compressing your chest. So that way, you will probably get less cramps, and you will also be able to control your breath a lot better. Honey, look in the mirror. Oh no, she's hot. Sometimes if I need a boost, I will literally just like be like, you look really good right now. You look really strong. Keep going, keep going. It's not vain. It's good for you. You gotta boost yourself up sometimes. If you don't, who will? Jokerzat, thank you for the 200. I guess I found listening to Do Hast makes me straight up. Oh, I love listening to the Spider-Verse soundtrack. That's a really good one for me. Into the Spider-Verse, just absolutely wonderful. The soundtrack's so good. Alright, there's Sun. There we go. Something I often hear, motivation only helps you the first few times. What you need is discipline. I'm doing this because I don't want to end up like this. It's hard, but I will keep you at something longer because sometimes you're not motivated. Yeah. Different people are motivated by different things. Like some people are really, really motivated by challenge and competition. So some people will see another really strong person do a really, really tough exercise and go, I want to do it just as good as that. I want to be like that person. So they get motivated by seeing someone do it better than they can currently do it. Which, yeah, I can get that. For me, I really needed positive, kind motivation. So I gotta be that motivation sometimes. I gotta go, all right, even if you can't run a whole lot today, that's okay. Do what you can for 45 minutes, you know, on the treadmill. Jog as much as possible. If you can't jog, go do anaerobics like push-ups, sit-ups, you know, stuff like that. Just make a habit of spending a certain amount of time in the gym and feeling good about it. Because my brain associates the positive feeling of exercise and motivation in the same sort of breath. And so if I have a good time at the gym, my brain will go, oh, you really like going to the gym. You know, you'd kind of trick it. Thank you, Arakai. I don't know if it's weird for listening to music and get myself in a mood doesn't work. If anything, it's the opposite. I listen to music based on my mood. Oh, okay. That is very fascinating. I haven't done that before. For For me, it's like I need to pump myself up, so I need the music to do that. My friend listens to Weird Al for workouts. I can see that. I can see why that would help. You like regular show? I love regular show. It's a good show. I never watched it while it aired, but I watched it afterwards, and I really, really like it. Close Enough is also very good. There we go. Really want to get better about health stuff, especially exercise. I just have no clue where to start. Right now I'm just trying and failing to make going on walks a habit. That is a really good habit. What I find really helps is instead of making it about the walk, make it about... So the reason I run so long is because I distract myself with daydreams while I run. So my body is doing a whole bunch of work, but my brain is not realizing I'm running really, really quickly on a treadmill. So maybe, I don't know if this worked for you, but like try to find something to listen to that will be like a treat. Like maybe listen to a particular audiobook while you go for a walk, or listen to a particular playlist or a new album. So every time you find a new album, go for a walk, you know? Yeah, but how far are you to Inside Job? I'm only 3 episodes in. I'm pacing myself because there's only 8 episodes this season. I usually tell I'm grumpy if I'm listening to metal. Oh. You can usually tell if I'm grumpy if I'm listening to like sad songs. I'm a little predictable that way. Blasting music helps me get in the mood to draw stuff. Yes! Oh, really, really high intensity J-rock? That's what gets me really excited about drawing. Stretch it real quick. This might be a weird question. Do you have any advice for reframing why you're doing something? I started working out for negative reasons, and while I'm happy with the results, I'd like to let go of the hurt. See, okay. So if, I'm using an example. If the reasons for you working out initially was you didn't like your body, and you weren't comfortable with your fitness level or your health, those aren't bad reasons to try to improve. But yeah, shifting into something more positive of like, I want to work out to maintain this or to look like this instead of I want to work out to not look like this is a different shift. It's a very subtle shift. So instead of going, I'm working out to because I don't like this part of me, you can kind of gently tweak the language a bit in your brain and go, I'm working out to improve this or to look like this or to feel like this. So instead of saying what you want to get rid of, it's something to work forward to. It's a weird mental trick I use, but I don't know if it works. Are you trying to lose weight, tone your muscles? What is your farm goal? I just want to get strong. I want to be capable. I want to be able to climb a tree and then like not feel really tired or winded afterwards. I want to be able to run for a really long time and not feel super, super exhausted. For me, it's less about like looking good and fit is well and good, but like actually being able to do fit things is way more important to me. Oh, not different. Light. Now let's soft light it. Yeah, it's a little subtle, but that's pretty good. Yeah, how is your stream so good? Not sure. Thank you, though. My V-bridger is lagging slightly. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's not bad. It's long hair. Yeah. Just 'cause I feel like it. According to Mr. Director. Oh, Mr. Manager? Yeah. Spaz, thank you for the hydrate, and Lego, thank you for the breathe. So yeah, Mr. Manager and I were workout buddies for the trip. Just because, you know, I needed someone to work
Funny,
out with while I was out
literally
there.
just
Oh,
existing and streaming one random day, then Terry's 700 plus of us filing in after seeing a clip of her singing.
welcome in. You came for singing. I do it probably like 2 to 3 times a stream. I don't do it too often, so I don't strain my voice. I have not been professionally trained. I don't know the proper ways to sing or warm up or cool down. So a lot of it is just me guessing. Light layer. Yeah. You needed someone to help move the citrus from Joey. Being an artist with ADHD is a pain for me. Yep. Sometimes getting professional help about that can help. I have not been diagnosed, or I've not gone in to get diagnosed with anything. I suspect I may have some form of ADHD. However, because there's been no official diagnosis, I cannot say. I for one exercise because heart conditions from the family. That is a very good reason to exercise. Like, exercise is great for all reasons, but especially if you have a heart, like, genetics conditions can very much affect it. Exercise is great. Where'd you get the name of the Goofballs? Because it's silly. I think we just came up with it one day. Like, we just... we just called ourselves that because we're just silly little guys. Messing around, having fun, sharing memes, and laughing. Thing is, I actually got recommended honey on my page a while back. I'm assuming from another art stream, but because of that, I've heard so many cool streams. Yeah, there's a lot of cool streamers. VTubers are awesome. But yeah, like, I was workout buddies with Mr. Manager because, like, we previously agreed and thought it'd be fun because I wanted to have a workout buddy, and so did Mr. Manager. So when we went out to the cabin after SockOn, actually the first day I made one of our friends pull out a chin-up bar because I was very, very intimidated by everyone. And like, Mr. Manager's tall. Mr. Manager's very tall, and I feel very shrimpy compared to everyone else. I was self-conscious, okay? And as probably one of the shorter people there, I felt like I had to assert some sort of dominance to make my presence known. So I got his friend to pull out a chin-up bar. And I was like, cool, I'm just gonna see how many chin-ups I can do. And I can't remember how many I did, but like... I remember like everyone being very, very encouraging afterwards. They're like, wow, that's really good. And I was like, thank you. I feel very good now. But yeah, after that, Mr. Manager and I went for runs like every couple days.
We gotta know, honey. We gotta
fun.
know how many chin-ups you did.
How many chin-ups? Let's see. Because currently, on average, I can do about 7. If I push further, I can probably go a bit more, but like 7 is my base. Man, that bottle's lagging occasionally. Wonder why. Check Task Manager. You're not even using that much Task Manager. Why are you lagging? We're down to 1 chin-up. My dad made us do like 2 different kinds of chin-ups every time. I think it's like almost every other day. Like, my dad trained me and my siblings a lot because I don't know, he felt like it. And so I used to be able to do 15 3 times, and that was kind of the average I was hitting. But like, we didn't have a proper chin-up bar, so we ended up doing it on a pipe. Good example, Dad. Setting a great example for us. Is it the phone again? No, it's not the phone. It's the connection between vBridger and VTS. I think I might just need to update everything. Like, OBS needs an update. VTS probably needs an update. So that's what I'll be doing this week. I was supposed to do it last week, but fell behind. Right, the baby's duck kaiju mode? I don't think so. But yeah, I ended up, when we went on runs, like, it was very, very nice because the area was super relaxing. There was a little bit of wildlife, as well as... It was not a good idea to go anywhere alone. Just like, especially when you're in a new location. So we went running one day. And we didn't bring our phones because we were fine the first time. We were totally fine the first time. We got our way back. Second time, we didn't bring our phones. We got lost for 2 hours. And meanwhile, the goofballs were like Moon was making biscuits and gravy, and Sun was throwing cheese balls onto the deck at Gary. Like, so much happened while we were gone. It was kind of amazing, but like, yeah, we got lost for 2 hours. We like, after like 30 minutes, we started walking because we were like, actually, where are we? And we just walked for a long time. But yeah, that's pretty much how the runs went. After that, we did bring our phones because we learned our lessons. It was good. I missed having a workout buddy, so it was real nice to go on runs with someone. Want to make food and you have more hair? Am I crazy? I do indeed. I just got a little extra, a little more hair. All wavy and bouncy. I was wondering why you didn't bring up Moon's apparently vomit. Oh, they're so good. There were so many points in that story. Like, I watched the other Goofballs streams and was like, oh yeah, I missed this part. Oh, I forgot about this. And Moon's biscuits and gravy, so good. They're so good at cooking. Oh, cool. I love my friends. So awesome. There we go. Moon's hair is so pretty. Moon's got such beautiful hair. I'm curious, how far does it go down your model? I think it goes past my butt. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, it's around there. I like having long hair. You can style it so much. I'm gonna actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna disconnect this from Bridger and then reconnect and see if that fixes it. Connect. Is it back? Yeah, I think it's back. I think for the most part it's back. I like you, Red from OSP long hair. I love OSP. It's been so long since I've watched their stuff. Billy, I have to shower and go to work. Ooh, have a good shift. But yeah, relax. Take it easy. Put my hair back up. I can change my top. All breezy now. I added so many toggles to this model. I was experimenting so much. Great. Lighting layer. There's like scales. There's like snakes. Extra scale. I'm just gonna treat it like hair. You actually have different styles for it. It's just short and long. Yeah, I got a couple different styles. I also have like a short side hair. And then I have the long back hair. Nice. I also got glasses. Educated look. Changing your top in front of viewers. It's all TOS, baby. It's all TOS. We're fine. We're fine. Go. Shade. Lighting that. Go. Off light. Actually, I have to move this. A little too high of contrast on the face. It clashes with the. There's your art is perfect. Thank you. It can always be better, though. Quite honestly, I think I can always improve. Agent Cow, thank you for the posture check. Else? Oh, excuse me. Stoneskin, thank you for the 100. Hey, Krabby. How's it going? Before I go, if you could change into any of the elemental warriors, which one did you choose? Earth or water, probably. How do you make shading enjoyable? I'm sitting on a few pieces and I don't want to finish because I don't find shading fun. I literally just like, the way I've set up my layers here is I have, let's take Mr. Manager for example. He's on one layer, there's the rough layer, there's the cleanup. The shading, it's one blue layer that I've made a soft light layer. Or a hard light layer and lowered its opacity. Same thing with the light layer. It's a soft light layer. So I make it really easily and real simple and just kind of make it one thing instead of making it a whole bunch of different layers. What's the board's name? His name's Snack. The way that lighting works is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's a really simple, quick trick on how to make sure that you can add a little bit more depth to your pieces without putting too much work on yourself to make it all look cohesive and the same. Willie, thank you for the wreath. Happy 13 months. 13 months of God. 13 months. Oh gosh. Been streaming for almost 2 years. We're coming up in April. Ooh, I think in May actually. I have to look back at it. I'm gonna have to look back and see if I can remember. Oh no, Collected, just leave it, leave it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It was April. Yeah, it was April. I think it was like the 26th? I think it was. Yeah, it was the 26th. Alright, lighting on. Petra. I keep saying Petra's name the way Jummy says Petra. Petra. Petra is awesome. So kind. Ooh. Organizational magic. Yeah, I like to organize all of my layers. It helps my brain. Good night, Bladewing. See you soon. I'll be putting out my schedule tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm just drawing on an overlay layer. It's just a nice bright yellow. Putting it where all the light would be. And then after that, I change the layer type from normal to soft light. It adds just a little bit of extra dimension. It's a fun trick. Dingus, no! We could have let it go. We could have let it go, Dingus. It could have just left the station without any of us knowing. Right, your tourist. April 2nd. So, almost a joke. I was almost God's funniest soldier. And yeah, here we are. At, like, a close to a joke. Catboard, thank you for the gifted sub. I hope you're doing good today. And Pestadabul, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Well, happening again. I know. Happening again. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe if we don't address it, it'll disappear. It'll be okay. Hey. Oh, right. I forgot to put light. There we go. Ah, she looks so cute. Ah, my friends are so adorable. So pretty. There we go. Oh no. Echo, no. No. Can't take it. Ooh. Okay, but I'm good just playing Pokemon. Oh, nice. You go Scarlet or Violet? Hope you're having fun with it, because it looks, my friends are playing it right now, and it's just like, it looks like fun. Like, sure, there's tech issues, but it does look like.
What was that, honey? Everyone should jump on the hype train? Good idea.
No. I said no such thing. I said nothing of the sort. Bagtrot, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 16 months. Another day, another honey stream. Welcome in. Techie, she didn't keep me out of so much of what I want to play. I mean, yeah, if you enjoy it, good. Vesta is fine. I enjoyed chill stream. Thank you. Scarlet and Violet need some serious patches. Toxic, what are you? You just said that your wallet was on fire. That's a lot. That's plenty. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I got Scarlet because I like the primal thing. Oh, good choice. Yeah. I don't think there's any wrong choices, honestly. I like Violet because of how the bike's wheels actually work, but I do find it funny that the red bike runs despite having wheels. I gotta sit up a little bit more. Gotta have good posture. There we go. Electric, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Done everything. You don't need to do anything more. You don't need to do anything more. DRM, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Here we go again. Feel the chemicals kicking in. It's getting heavy and I wanna run and hide. Wanna run and hide. Ah! Looks so cute. Is warming up next. No, Echo. My heart. It's on fire for you. I can't resist subbing for the honey goblin, spreading her message of holding. That's okay. That's okay. You could hold back. It's okay. Already gotten so much. I appreciate it, but it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Have a good night, honey. Do not overdo it. Boop.
I won't ruin. Thank you very much. Give me Level 3 is a lot. Level 3 is a lot. Did you not see that? That's a lot. Warthorn. Or Verathorn, my bad. Thank you for 100 shinies. Thank you very much. Well, mom. No! What? Okay, there we go. We did level 5. It's enough. That is enough. Thank you very much, Eclectic. 5 gifted subs. Your wallet's on fire. Don't be caught up in the hype train. Your wallet needs to cool off so you can buy groceries with it. Yeah, go no. For the record, Fortune Payback. The record was, we just beat it today. It was like 15% of level 19. It's so much. It's so much. Riot Prophet Zero, thank you for the 100 shinies. Comments cool and say, yeah, cool it. It's okay. But the hype, it's okay. There will be more hype at a different point, at some other far off point. Don't worry about it. You're okay. There are more opportunities, but right now, don't overspend. Ooh. Trish, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 6 months. Fortune. It's actually interesting. I've never seen a goblin reject money. Listen. As much as I do appreciate the financial support, I have told
Let's
this.
get 2 record-breaking hype trains in one stream. We can get to level 20.
No. But for the record, I've for those who are new, do not spend money you don't have. Rent, groceries, saving up, emergency fund. I don't know, give video games for yourself. Fun stuff. That is the first thing. I only throw like your pocket chain, you know? Don't overspend because it's very easy to get caught up in a hype train. I understand that. However, I genuinely worry sometimes that people are putting themselves out there just for the joke. So careful. Fortunately, I have $4. Save it. That's yours. That's your $4. Save it for something nice to yourself, like a video game or something, or like a little some new socks. Self-kinetic. Food's temporary. No, food is not temporary. Food is delicious and enjoy it. Don't worry. Your food is important. It makes sure you keep living. It's good. I need to calm down. I can feel myself getting headache. Oh no. On the plus side though, I am hungry and I do have some leftover food in the fridge. So I'm gonna have a snack after this. Your name lame. This is bold first words in my chat. Emergency fund should aim for at least 12 months of living expenses, rent, food, and other payments, another 12 months of credibility to cover expenses. BP's got it. That is a very good rule. Have money saved up for emergencies and just for general living, because you never know what happens. Save you money. Video games can be temporary. Anything. Something like that. Sorry. No, I have food. I have leftovers I'm supposed to eat. I have Brussels sprouts I'm supposed to eat. I was supposed to eat my vegetables. And I didn't. There's still some vegetables left. Mephistopheles, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Bowser, thank you for the 300. Welcome in. But that's the first time I'm seeing you. Welcome. Jokes, japes, and goofs aside, the hype train is kind of a predatory system designed to make people spend more on streamers and turn on Twitch. Be safe and try to remember to spend. Yes, exactly, Books. Exactly. It is fun sometimes to contribute to a hype train. I get very, very worried when people contribute mass amounts, because that is a lot of money. Just a reminder, Daddy Bezos takes 50% of everything. Just a reminder. That's why a lot of Twitch streamers have Ko-fis down below and links to donations and tips. Don't.
My mother said Brussels sprouts are just baby cabbages.
I think she might have lied to you. But I can see why she could say that and get away with it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Dingus, thank you for the 100. Pocket bits. You know what? If they're your little pocket bits, go ahead. A little pocket change. It's all good. Ooh. Yeah, just send anyone cookies. Within reason. Nick Costa, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. Take a seat, relax, adventure, and come on in and vibe. That's what we're here for, mainly. Just to vibe together, have a good, nice time. The world's already really harsh, so have a nice, relaxing time of it. They look so cute. Alright, I think that's lighting on just about everybody. God. Yep. Nice. Alright, cool. I have to draw the car now, don't I? Let's do a rough of the car. Alright,
Good night, you goblin cutie. Have a nice stream, but this is it for me.
Good night, Fire Nude. I do appreciate you coming to hang out. No worries. Don't ever feel bad about needing to get some rest or even just leaving the stream. You can do that whenever you feel it. Any lookup reference for a car? Actually, yeah, I probably should. Also, Bloodass, thank you for the earwiggles. And Dexkin, thank you for the hydrate. Let's take a sip. Nice. Did I finish smart? Man, you're vast at art. You have no idea what you're doing, at least do that. Yeah, I did look. I literally got a picture of a car and was like, I'm gonna trace it. I'm gonna trace it for now. Let me look up. Quick. Car reference. Car in profile with open door. See what comes up. A lot of interesting cars. You have a drinking animation too? Yeah, so it's not actually a drinking animation. It's literally just I rigged my model so that it would track me even when I drink. So like I can drink, I'm drinking with my straw. Yeah, it's just tracking. It's not really an animation. That would take a lot more work and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Rigged your model eats super well so it catches her sippies. Yeah. I don't actually have any animations for this model, so like it's just tracking. This is just like raw tracking, so you can actually see when I'm like looking away or when I'm taking sips of water or eating snacks. Hey Mitch, what's that? You remember what kind of car it was rented? Use that for reference. I know nothing about cars. That's not a car, that's not a car. Maybe I'll just use this for reference, though. I need to know what a car with an open... There we go. I just need to know how to draw an open door of a car. Let's see. Yeah, we just contour with the car, leave the silhouette a little bit, and then leave a little bit of a black space here. So don't forget the handle, and then the contour of the sides. Okay. It's not too bad to remember. How did I do it with this car? Maybe I can just literally cheat it a little bit and just go, this is a rough. Retransform. But I don't want to cut off too much of Gobby. So maybe I'll move her over. Bit. I'll move Sun over, I think. That way Sun's not getting cut off too much and there's no tangents that way. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Noom. It's a car. Hatchback? I know nothing about cars. You are IRL or honeycomb. Thank you. Maybe animation was the wrong word, but I saw your cheeks puff and then your jowls move so specifically. That is cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can do that like if I tend to chew on something. Or if I hold my breath. Do a lot of stuff. Also, 5 Bandit Games, thank you for the 100. And Beanstorm, thank you for the resub. 2 months. Be okay if I used your character in my D&D world? I personally don't mind, like, as long as it's not, like, you're not using me specifically to, like, monetize anything or like, broadcast. I think that's fine if it's just for like a at-home D&D game. Yep. breathe, dang it. Health is important. I know, I gotta remember to breathe more. Oh, you know what this means though? If I have the door, I need to draw the inside of the car too. Oh, so much drawing. What have I done to myself? Okay. So if I... Inside of the car, the seat is behind there, so... Would probably be here. Why did my brain go put Gabi in a booster seat? It's too short to sit up at the front. And then the steering wheel would be around here, like further in the background. Alright, cool. Cool. That's not too bad. My favorite is by far how your ears move. It's almost mesmerizing. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Got a week left of my gobs. If you're feeling it, and if it is within your budget, still don't have to resub. That's okay. You can do what you want with your money. Drawing can be a pain sometimes? Oh, yes. And Joshi, thank you for the breathe. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited for this week. I've gotten so much progress done on Sky's model. Oh, I'm so excited to see it. That's all it is at home game? Yeah, that's totally fine then. Thank you for asking. Booster seats, yes, man has keys when she's 4'8". 3'5", baby, let's go. 3'6" with heels. But yeah, I think Gabi and I are about the same height. Thank you. Goblin ears have that effect. Super mesmerizing. Yeah, they're wiggly. Real wiggly. What body part of the goblin ears ring to? So I rigged them to my eyebrows. So like if you look real closely, just... It allows for more control for me. I knew it because a lot of the times with VTubers, the ears, like for cat ears or dog ears or even like fox ears, they are rigged to the blinks. So when you blink your eyes, then you'll see that when they blink their eyes, you'll see that there's a twitchy movement in their ears. So that's what it's rigged to. However, I blink a lot and I like having control. So it made more sense for me to put them with my eyebrows. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. But yeah, that's what I do. You mean you're not a bird? Little goblin. Just a little fella. Watch quite a few VTubers. Your model has to be the best animated. It's got spunk. Why, thank you. Made it myself. When you see ear wiggles, she's actually just making weird faces. I mean... that's just VTubing, baby. That's just VTubing. Making funny faces at a camera. So here... let me just show off the piece one more time. I think I've come to a very nice rest point. So let me show off the piece one more time before we go to the just chatting. Here for me, I don't blink a lot. Yeah, so for some people, they don't blink very much, or some people blink too much, like me. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't constantly having movement. Test Abdul. Yeah, I made it myself. I designed, drew, and rigged it all myself. I do that for a lot of other people too. I design, draw, and rig their models. I'm working on one right now, and it's very exciting. Plus wiggling my ears, I do it by focusing and moving the corners of my eyebrows. Yeah, they are, like, from what I understand, they are also very close muscle-wise. Like wiggling ears to wiggling eyebrows. Oh yeah. Look at the goofballs. We have Petra, Gary, Leo, Sun, Mr. Manager, Gabi, Moon, and Jumpster. It's them! It's them and I love them so much. I love my... But yeah, let's move back to... here. But yeah, in terms of like love the art, also thanks to anyone who gives me stuff. Thank you, honey. Sounds really fun. Your art style's cool. Thank you. It's a very interesting one, to say the least. It took me a long time to kind of get my footing with art. But yeah. Whoa, let's stretch real quick. But yeah, so one thing... Inaccurate. Jummy should be towering over everyone. I know. But then she wouldn't fit in the canvas. Is Honey done? Yeah, I'm kind of wrapping up. I've been streaming for about 3-ish hours, 3.5-ish hours, which is usually how long I stream on Mondays. 3.5 hours? Yeah. Bender's Rock, I'm going to sleep now. Good night. Take it easy. Still no song for another 40 minutes. Oh no. Just have to come on over next stream. I'll just have to sing then. But yeah, like in terms of like VTubers, everything and all your movements gotta be really exaggerated. Something a lot of people don't realize with VTuber models is that they don't move. They don't move like this unless you really emphasize your movements and push them and really over-exaggerate everything. I'm gonna close CS Paint because it's clearly making me lag. But yeah, so whenever you're like, oh, this model moves very, very good, it is a combination of rigging and acting. Some people, like if I were to talk normally, just hands on my legs, casually talking as if I were in an interview, this is not very visually interesting to look at. It's fine, but not super, super fun. But then if you had a little head tilt, a little movement, a little like side to side, over exaggerate with your eyes, move your mouth side to side, you can get a lot of motion out of it. It does depend on how much your rigging artist knows and how much time they put into it, because rigging something super complex with a lot of fluid movement takes a very, very long time and can be very expensive. It also depends on what sort of tracking software you're using. How are yours configured? Eyebrows. Yeah, early on I knew that I wanted to make sure that there was ear movement in my model, but I knew I didn't want it to be attached to blinks because I blink so often, so eyebrows it is. Are you over-emoting for emphasis, or do you naturally have over-exaggerated gestures? Bit of both, actually. It's a bit of both. Whenever... It's really funny because, like, I don't know a whole lot of people who over-exaggerate their expressions just in everyday life until I saw the Goofballs out in the wild just being funny little fellas. Because everyone overacts just casually. Even if we're not in front of a camera, we still overact. Man, I'm still lagging a bit. Blue Hat Guy, thank you for the posture check. Choose aggressively. I know I chew aggressively. My siblings make fun of me for it. And do wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, pretty much. I learned so much today. Didn't think I needed to go over so much about rigging to get even a small idea. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a reason a lot of people, like, with a lot of experience charge so much. It's because there's so much that goes into it. Oh my gosh. There's so many small things that can mess up, and depending on what you want, it could get really expensive really fast. Like, for those who don't know, a model like this would cost about 15 grand. Just because of it has... First off, it's made from scratch. I designed it. I have a lot of experimental features in it. Experimental for me. Like, I have complex angle Z angles. And so that means... this sort of angles, there's a lot of movement, a lot of physics on it. There's a lot of different toggles and a lot of different ways of tracking. Like I have different mouth toggles, so I had to rig 2 mouths. I've got a lot of just different things for every bit of it. There's a whole lot. So the more you want, the more you have to be ready to shell out for it, because your artist is gonna have to work so much harder. You gotta be careful. Think about what you really, really want. Get the absolute bare minimum, and then if you have extra money saved up, then you can think about the extra fun little meme stuff, you know? Like, generally what I recommend to my clients is if they don't know what expressions they want, I recommend, I usually give my clients 5 expressions. Usually angry. Anger's a good one. Very subtle. Pretty good. Generally good at emote. 2 mouths? Yeah, I had to bring 2 mouths. And they're V-Bridger mouths, so they're very complex. They took about a day each. Then the cry is a good one. You can have stylized tears, but like crying is a very useful one. Like I highly recommend it. The other one is blushing. That's a fun one. I really like it because, you know, they're very basic emotions. Let's see what else we got. Then you can kind of get away with a lot of other ones. Some people like a frown toggle. I just calibrate the model so that it's very easy for me to frown. So it's very sensitive. You go back to the rigger and add more to the model later if they went back onto commission. Yes, you can. However, some model artists may not, because if the model is long enough, or if the model has been made a long time ago, the artist's style and rigging might have changed. So if you're doing that, I would recommend talking to your model artist and going, hey, I want to get like a nude base model so that I can have future outfits or add more toggles, and you can see how much that would cost, because that would be more expensive, but it could save you time and money in the long run. I was gonna say the mouth on your model is very realistic looking. What you're saying? Thank you. Yeah, I use V-Bridger. However, like you can just use V-Bridger. Wow. But yeah, like you can use V-Bridger with a regular model without it being properly rigged for it. However, you'll be missing a lot of shapes. You'll be missing like O and a lot of like mouth press shapes like A lot of stuff like that. You'll be missing quite a bit of that. How do you enable the variety of effects? Is that macro control board? So I have a Stream Deck. Usually it's set up to hotkeys, unless if you don't have a Stream Deck. I went so long for a while without a Stream Deck, it kind of sucked. Because if I was typing out words, it would automatically set off my hotkeys. But now I have a Stream Deck, so that helps a lot. Green lipstick for homie forehead switches. Of course. For the homies? Of course. So, art commission question. When artists say don't reproduce, is that more don't spread it around, or is it more just credit the work properly? I want to commission something for another, but I want to make sure I'm not stepping on any toes. So, this varies from artist to artist. I'm not an expert in this regard, but when someone says don't reproduce, it usually means, especially for an illustration, it usually means do not sell it without the artist's permission. Usually, if you want to do that, you need a commercial license or commercial fee from your artist. For example, if I made someone a piece of art and then they wanted to, if my client wanted to put it on a poster or they wanted to sell it on a t-shirt, I would ask what the client wants to use it for and then price accordingly. So usually the price is about 1.5 times the original price of the illustration itself. Excuse me. Bridger, why are you lagging? But yeah, the original price, it would be 1.5, so for the artist. Or they would charge a percentage of your sales. Personally, I'd rather charge up front because then I don't have to worry about chasing anyone down for money. However, some artists do that with bigger clients. For example, if I did something for HoloLive, they're a big company. They would sell a lot of merchandise. My art would go everywhere and it would not be credited properly sometimes. So it would be best to charge them, I'm not sure what the percentage would be, like minimum 2%. One sec, I'm going to refresh the Bridger because it's a little, needs a little recheck. Next. And start. There we go. It back. Sweet. Sorry, below text. No worries. It's an important question. So no merch sells the art. Yeah, pretty much. If you're not sure, ask the artist. 100%. That is the best time to ask the artist. If you see like a clause in their terms of service that you don't understand, ask them. Start as a gift VTuber, then try those pre-made base models. Yep. I highly recommend that. Start as a PNG tuber or a GIF tuber, then try pre-made models that are very cheap and customizable. Give that a shot. Isn't chasing people around for money all sorts of fun? Maybe for you. I don't have the time or the patience, so I would much rather just charge someone up front. Then they don't have to worry about coming back to me to give me money. They don't have to worry about anything. It's all good. Man, I don't like it today. Task manager is saying everything is mildly okay. OBS is taking up a lot of space again. Thank you, Legico Ninja. For paying things up front? Yeah. Oh, I just saw someone post a bunch of, like, emojis. Yeah, careful. The too many symbols will set off the bots. Or the bots to stop you from doing that. Throw in a D20 if I make a good joke. You can try. It's always OBS. Yeah, it's always OBS. Like, because right now it's taking up 47% of my CPU. It is a lot. But, like, everything else is fairly light. So I'm going to see if the update helps. If it doesn't, guess I'll just cope. So are you ready to raid? I think so. I think I'm ready. Let's see who's awake. Who's up at this late hour? Get out of here. Oh, I know who we're probably gonna raid. Perfect. I know where we're going. Let's see. Don't have any specific raid targets? I do actually. I'm gonna visit someone on his birthday. So we're gonna go say hi to Sky, who is actually, so for context, I'm actually making his model right now. It'll be the next model you see, should be debuting fairly soon, actually. I'm very excited. Let's get ready to raid out. Let's go, but let's call it a birthday raid? Yeah, birthday raid. Or happy birthday. That works too. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm so stoked. Because here's the thing. Sky's model is going to be very, very fun. It's probably the model with the most rubber face I've created so far. We're going to see how it runs. We're going to see how well it goes. Just birth. Only birth. Alright, let's see. But yeah, they are doing a special event right now. I was invited to it, but unfortunately I was too busy working on his model to actually join. Stream started out a wild hype train, then mellowed out to the lovely theme for it. I like when it mellows out. It's exciting and fun for a little bit. But for the heart, sometimes you need a little bit of calmness. Happy birthday for the one who... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he lost a pinwheel. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I will be posting my schedule tomorrow. I will see y'all fairly soon. I think it's going to be more art, a bit more Elden Ring. I'm excited. Not sure what I'm going to draw yet. We're going to figure that out. But for the most part, it's going to be relaxing. And that'll be really fun. And thank you for bringing such good vibes. And thank you for being so kind and genuinely keeping this place nice. I really, really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again. Yeah! I'm so excited. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, y'all have fun. I will see you very soon. Good night. Get some rest. I'm gonna eat.